Let Loose Podcast, episode 57, man. We back in the building, bro. Again and again and again, man. We rocking, we rolling, man. We got this stuff going on right now, bro. We going on the live stream. We like, man, we not gonna do that stuff any other way, bro, man. We going live, bro. For real. We good enough to handle business, and we gonna
Let's
do
go
that,
live. Fuck it.
man. For real, man. I'm with my dog, bro, man. This stuff gonna be organic anyway. Man, anything that we say, man, he gonna put that junk on there anyway. So, hey, let's do it for the infamous, diabolical,
Mm,
relentless,
mm.
undeniable, undisputed, retaining, greatest tag team podcast champions of the world. Jordan the Juggernaut James, Sam Moneyman Bam, and we are the Let Loose
Let Loose
Podcast.
podcast. Yo.
Yo,
What up, though?
what's
Dude, it
going
feels good to
on?
do that on live. Sorry, we got no sirens. We got no horns. I'm getting to it, y'all. I'm gonna get a fucking air horn. I'm gonna get a fucking air horn. Fucking wake up my house.
Wake up, everybody. Straight
Not
up.
good. Not good. What's up, y'all? What's going on, man? Sam, what it do, man? Another one, episode 57. I can't believe we're just running through these episodes, bro. It's awesome. I love it.
That's it.
Nothing like a good old fashioned to let loose to get the blood flowing here, man. We got some
That's it.
college football today, playoff rankings. We got the Heisman finalists, and then we got our weekly NFL talk. You know how we do it on
Mhm,
here. Like,
definitely.
share, subscribe to the Let Loose podcast. If you ain't dialed in yet, please and thank you. We appreciate it. Yo, shout outs popping real quick. Let me shout out Jenner Judas, who commented on our Dr. Kenny vid. Appreciate your comment. Thank you. And I want to shout out Lil Shane, my brother from another mother, man. Blake's dad, but his birthday's tomorrow. Shout out Lil Shane. Appreciate you, man. Happy
Got y'all.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
You know,
Definitely.
all pulling for you to get better, man. We love you, man. But I want to shout out the Facebook group. I want to shout out our TikTok followers, man. If y'all don't know, we are on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok at let underloose let underscore loose underscore podcast underloose. Oh my God, dude. I'm starting fucking terrible already.
It's okay. You drinking
But
yet? You
that,
got the drinking yet? Not yet?
yeah, we'll go with yeah. I'm not gonna say no after what I just said. That sounds you terrible. That
I'm
sounds
telling you.
terrible. We're on the road to 400 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, share, subscribe. Help us out, man. Help some brothers out if you don't mind. Please and thank you.
For real. Definitely.
And Sam, you already know, man, we family, man. I just want you to know that prayers are up for your family right now. I know you guys are going through a tough time. I'm not gonna put your business out there, but just know we family, bro. We all praying for you, your wife,
Yes, sir.
everybody.
Definitely.
We love you, man. So
Appreciate it.
that's what it
Appreciate it.
is. Let's
Yeah,
jump
we
some
need that stuff right now.
let's jump into some college football playoff rankings, bro. Sam, I know you've been dying to talk about this.
Mm.
I know you've been dying to talk about this shit,
Woo.
bro.
My hands are itching, boy, ready to talk about this, bro.
Try
Woo.
to yo, when we talk about this, just try to keep a non-biased mindset with this. I know it's gonna be hard for you, but yo, so
Yeah, I'll try. I'll
yeah.
try to. Yep,
So
sure will.
playoff rankings as follows. I know everybody done heard. You got Michigan at 1, Washington at 2, Texas at 3, and Alabama at 4. Because obviously, Texas won their bowl game. Alabama upset Georgia in the SEC championship. Washington again beat Oregon, handing them their only 2 losses of the year, which I thought
Mhm.
Oregon was going to be in. Man,
Me
Washington was
too.
10-point dogs, bro.
I
10
know
point
it.
dogs.
Beat
They
them
showed
three
up.
points both games. Right.
They showed up, man.
Crazy. Yeah,
Shout
Michael
out.
Penix Jr., man, them boys good, bro. Them boys handle business, dog. And they got up early. That's what it was. They started scoring early, bro. For real. It wasn't that shootout like it was last game. They got
Right.
up like 10, 12 points early. So they're playing from come behind. You can't run the ball like you want to, whatever, when you're down so many points early like that. So man, shout out, man. Shout out to them boys of Washington, bro. For real.
Man,
They
they
showed
playing ball.
they showed that they supposed to beat them, man. For real. There's a lot of naysayers, man. A lot of people had crossed their nuts on them boys, man. For real, thinking that, hey, these ain't the guys or whatever, but they sure pulled off a TCU this year, you know? That's
Yeah,
that's the
they did
Cinderella.
a little
That's the
better.
Cinderella.
They did a
That's the
little better than that.
Cinderella. Yeah, that's the
They
Cinderella
got that
right there, man.
quarterback.
Definitely. Because
The 6 year college football. He's balling.
Right, right.
He's balling, man. But that's going to be a good matchup between Washington and
Hmm.
Texas, definitely. But
Yeah,
Washington balled out. They did their thing, man. You got to credit them. Um,
definitely.
what else we got here? We got let me shout out real quick, Monty and Pops. What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all
Yo,
tuning
yo.
in.
Hmm.
Monty's getting his drink on. Pop said Bama's on the clock. Yes, they are. We getting
There
to
they
that.
are. There they are.
So I gotta ask you, man. You got four of these playoff teams. Two of the teams in Michigan and Washington are both 13-0 undefeated winners of the
Undefeated.
conference.
Hmm.
Big 10, Pac 12, undefeated. Texas is the Big 12 champion, and Alabama's the SEC champion. Both teams are 12-1.
Hmm.
So now you have Florida State 13-0 left out. They are
Hmm.
the ACC champs, conference champions from a Power 5 conference left out of the college football playoffs for the first time, bro.
Hmm.
And in what way does this make sense? We all know it's not like right. It's not morally right to do this. If you're a Power 5 conference, you win your division, you know, you should be and you go undefeated, you should be in the playoffs. Last year you had teams like TCU
Hmm.
who lost their conference game, they still got in because they
Still
went
got
undefeated in the
in.
regular season. That didn't even happen with Georgia this year, the two-time defending national
Right.
champions.
Hmm. Hmm.
So shit was different. And a lot of the people think that maybe TCU getting their asses whooped in the championship is a reason
Hmm.
that they don't want a team like Florida in at 13-0 without having Jordan Travis. Did they,
100%.
did they get these four playoff teams right in your estimation?
Bro, the Florida State one, bro. Personally, I love to see that stuff, bro, for real, because the ACC, the ACC is not a Power Five in football, bro. The ACC is not a Power Five in football. Maybe basketball, maybe baseball, and all those other sports, bro. But in football, man, they're just like everybody else, bro. There's not the top guys. If it wasn't for Clemson, for freaking running that stuff. Virginia Tech, whatever, way back in the days or whatever, bro. Them boys ain't never been all that, bro. You know, you had Vic with Virginia Tech, whatever, back in the day. You had Clemson when the last couple years or whatever, they came and turned over and showed out or whatever those last couple years. But, bro, them boys went 4-4 when they played Florida State. You feel me? And almost beat them. Almost lost to South Alabama, bro. Like all these games, bro, your strength of schedule ranking was 55. So
Right.
you are not that top guy. Do I feel like they should have been there? Yeah, but if they had the 8 teams, you know what I'm saying? Because this year it should have been uh something or whatever to get those other teams in there, bro, for real. Because there was a lot of good teams. There's a lot of one-loss teams, bro. Even Ohio State was one loss. You feel me? Freaking who else had the one loss? You know, Georgia had one loss or whatever, bro. Georgia not getting in,
Georgia
bro.
left out.
Georgia not getting in, bro. That's so crazy to me, bro. You feel me? I feel like they should have got in with Alabama just because they streak was so long. But like I say, it's all judging on who they want to see play. You feel me? They
That's
didn't
the
see
games.
they
It's the
didn't they, didn't- they
sexy
didn't
games,
see
man.
y'all
Yeah.
play. Yeah, they didn't see y'all play Georgia or whatever. They didn't see Georgia play all these other teams, bro. They tired of seeing Georgia, bro. They want to see some other teams. They want to see Alabama, whatever, that came off that one loss at Texas. They want to see them boys get in there,
No,
man,
not
and
at
shake
Texas.
up.
As at home. They
That's
lost
what I mean.
out. Yep.
That's what I mean.
Yep.
Like playing Texas, that's what I meant to
Right.
say.
Go ahead.
But
Mhm.
they want to see them boys shake up the spot, bro. And with Alabama and Michigan, bro, that's gonna be one of the biggest games, bro, ever, bro. Because I don't remember the last time y'all even played Alabama, bro.
We played them a couple years ago in the bowl game. It was a bowl game, but we was up on them. I don't think at halftime, but it was close the first half and the second half they pulled away from
Pulled
us.
away.
It's a couple years ago we played them.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, man, Florida State getting left out, I think that's bullshit though. I do. I can't justify it with, I understand it's the matchups that everybody wants to see. And don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here advocating saying that I wanted to see Florida State in or they should have been. I wanted to see them match up, because they were the team that you had to see. No, I'm not saying that, but it's wrong to leave them out. Worst teams have gotten in before that haven't gone 13-0 and been the conference winners of a Power Five conference. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Undefeated 13-0. You should have been in. You definitely should have, but like you say, it's the matchups, it's the money, it's
Right.
certain teams you cannot deny, like right here, if you're the playoff committee.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem here lies Okay, say you were gonna put Florida State in there, okay? So say it was Michigan 1, Washington 2, Florida State at 3, and all three of those are undefeated teams, 13
Undefeated.
and 0.
Hmm.
Who
So
gets
who's the
the
fourth
fourth spot?
team? Who's the fourth team? Now
You
you really
know,
got a dilemma. Now
you
you
know,
really got a dilemma.
you know what my simple solution to the fourth seed would have been?
What's that?
Georgia.
Hmm.
Because that was wide speculation all year that we almost thought it was a given that if Georgia went 12 and 0 this year and lost to Alabama in the conference championship, they would still get in the playoffs. It's
Hmm.
happened before. It
Right.
happened 2 years
Mhm.
ago when they won their first natty.
Right.
And we just was under that impression that that was just so set in stone that they were going to go back, no matter if
Right.
they went 12 and 1 or not. That's not the case this year. So I think that stops all that. But how do you leave Alabama out at that point when after they just beat
After
them
they just beat
and they
them,
both have one loss? So it's
bro,
like,
that's
damn
so
if you do,
crazy.
damn if you don't. And you can't put Alabama in there without putting Texas in there because Texas beat them
Texas
in their own
won.
backyard.
Right. Exactly.
So
Right.
I mean,
Right.
you got
Right.
all these stipulations and the this is and the that, but man,
Bro,
it's unbelievable.
it seems like every time with the 14s, it's been wrong. Like 9 times out of 10, what it's been like 10 years since they've been doing the 14 college playoff. It's been
Something like
wrong
that.
like nine
14, I
out of
think.
10 times, bro, for real. Because even with the USC shit, you feel me? Even with the USC, dog, they lost. And then freaking they get put out and they put in freaking Ohio State. Like, how
Hmm.
you do that? They ain't win nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's so crazy, bro. They ain't even go to the game because they didn't play the extra game. They get to go in or whatever by freaking honorable mention, bro. Y'all was like the sixth seed. Like, that shit is so stupid. But that's why they're going to this playoff. Now it makes perfect sense why they're going to this 12 team playoff. Even though I think that's too many, I think 8 would be perfect. I think 6 with the 2 bye teams, the two first 2 seeds with a bye play. You know what I'm saying? The 3-4, the 3-6, the 4-5 they play. Then they play those teams, and then you know what I'm saying? More money for everybody or
You know,
whatever. You know?
definitely, I agree. But here's the thing. Like you said, this has been going on for 10 years with just like the four teams at least, right? So it's like
Mm-hmm.
something like this to happen this year. Granted, I don't know of any recent playoff time that this has happened within the last, 10 years, or if not, like not that it's been this,
Not this bad.
debatable. Right,
Not
right.
this bad.
But
Right.
the point is,
Exactly.
there should be some kind of emergency, like contingency plan for some shit like this. Like in this
Mm-hmm.
situation, Michigan, Washington, bye weeks. And then Texas, Alabama, Florida State, Georgia. Y'all have 4 games. And then winners, then you factor in
Right.
the
And
next
y'all fight it out.
last. Right.
Mm-hmm.
There should be contingency plans in order here, man. This shit's been going on a long time. And this is not the first year that somebody's been hosed like this. It's the first year somebody's been hosed
Right.
of this magnitude, 13 and 0, Power Five
Mm-hmm.
champion of their conference, and get left out, bro, because of an injury to the quarterback. And I wanted to shout out my boy Monty, who he just said can't judge it on the QB. Look what Cardell Jones did for Ohio State in
I
2014.
seen
He
that.
was a third string
Mm-hmm.
quarterback,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to point out the difference
Right.
in that though
All them
is
boys is badass though. Right. Yeah,
I
them
was
boys
just gonna
had
point that
David
out
Daniels,
because
all types of boys. Yeah, they had
the
all them boys
the only
badass. And they
the
ain't had no
only difference.
NILs back then.
Yeah, the only difference was Cardell Jones. You kind of already seen that he could ball though, because he came in and fucking balled all
Mm-hmm.
over Michigan, bro, and fucking came in and just bombed on us. So it's like you knew this dude
Mm-hmm.
had the potential that Florida State's backup for true freshman quarterback. I don't even know the hell his name is.
Right.
You know
Mm-hmm.
he was
Mm-hmm.
way more capable than that guy. I mean, my God, how many
Right.
points did they just score? They want to get 16 points or some shit? It's a big reason they got
60.
left out,
Right.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not right, but it's that you don't want to see that matchup with the backup quarterback, man. It's sad, and I feel bad for Florida State, man. But that's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable that it comes to this, but this is the last year of all this madness. You know what I'm saying? Because come
Mm-hmm.
next year, bro, come next year, we're gonna have 12 teams in the playoffs, bro. 12 teams.
Right.
So let me look right now at college football, and you look at the rankings, bro. So 12 teams in the playoff next year. So every team that's ranked 8 through 12 right now, 5 teams, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, have 2 losses. So you're going to get teams that get in with
Mm-hmm.
2 losses every single year, bro.
Right.
Shout out Blake
Mm-hmm.
checking us out.
Definitely.
Appreciate you, bro. What's up, dude? Speaking of your Penn State dudes, Next year, if this is next year, Penn State's in the playoffs. So maybe it is a good idea with the 12-team playoffs to keep James Franklin, because you go 10-2 every fucking year. Don't play for a conference championship, but you're going to make the college football playoffs every year. So teams like that are going to love it because you got a chance to still win something,
Right,
even though you don't win your conference. But it's not next year, unfortunately, for some
right.
teams, man. And unfortunately, with this 4-team format, somebody's always getting hosed. But Florida State got hosed big time in this, bro. They
Right.
really did. They got hosed.
Two people got hold this time. Yeah, they got held this time, man. Georgia and freaking you done won 29 straight games, 2 national championships, bro, and you don't get a chance to defend your title?
Yeah,
That's
I
even
know.
worse
I
to
know,
me. That's even worse, bro. Like,
bro.
oh, you lost one time because you lost late
By
and
three
freaking
points.
Alabama lost
By
and
3 points.
Alabama lost earlier. That's more detrimental to the fucking college playoff,
Right.
in the committee's mind. That shit is dumb. That
Yeah, it
shit is
is.
so dumb to me, bro. Like for
It
real.
is.
Y'all got to call the audible on that one, bro. It's too much, bro. For real. And Florida State is right, bro. If we win all our games, bro, we supposed to be in, bro. We are 2-time national champions. All these things, bro, for real. So the same rules should apply. Don't just start freaking making up rules as you go or whatever. Well, we think because Jordan Travis not playing and this and that or whatever, bro. That's bullshit, bro.
That's for sure. So this year, if it was 12, appreciate you, Blake. So this year, if it was 12-team playoffs, Blake just sent me the lineup of how it would be this year if it was the 12-team playoffs right now. So you would in the
Mm-hmm.
first round, you'd have Oregon versus Missouri in the first round. You'd have Florida State versus Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the winner of the Florida State Liberty game would face Alabama. The winner of the Oregon Missouri game would face Michigan. And on the
Mm-hmm.
other side, the first round matchup, it would be Ohio State versus Penn State. And that winner
Again.
would face Washington. And then the
Mm-hmm.
last one, you would have Georgia versus Ole Miss, and the winner of them two would play Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Texas and Washington side would play each other to go, and then the Michigan and Bama side would play each other to go. So yeah, it's gonna be way different next year, man. It's
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Liberty would
So
be in the damn playoffs.
all those weeks
Liberty,
prior, yeah.
fucking Liberty would be in the college football playoffs if it was next year right now. Liberty,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Right.
Liberty.
Where
Oh,
is
Lord
Liberty?
have
New
mercy.
York?
I don't
Is that New York?
I would imagine so. I don't know. No shade at Liberty if any Liberty cats ever watch this,
Right.
but good Lord. Lord have mercy. Anti ways. Yeah, these
Never heard of
no, me neither. No shade. But dude, a lot of these bowl game matchups are weak though, man. So I don't know. We're not gonna really talk about the game matchups yet. We're gonna save it for a few weeks. We got some time still for the matchups, so we're not gonna go over the games just yet. But I will tell you, I am very, very excited to play Alabama. Michigan, Alabama. I'm looking forward to that game. It's going to be a great game, and I'm super excited about Texas and Washington too, bro. It's going to be a great college football
mm-hmm.
playoff, man. They selected these 4 teams. These are the 4 teams they want to see go at it, and they feel like these have been,
We want to
you
see.
know, for the must-see best teams. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
see, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm with
We'll
it.
see what happens.
I'm with it. I'm
I know,
definitely with it.
I know you're liking Michigan to win this bitch. You ain't got to tell me. I already know. I can feel it. I can feel the vibe, bro. I can feel the
Mm-mm.
vibe. I can feel the
It
vibe.
must be foggy. It must be foggy in Philadelphia.
Hey, I don't live in Philly, man. Try me. Hold on. Let me wipe this off. Let me wipe this off. Can't see me
Yeah,
good.
it must be foggy in Philly, man. Straight up.
Better watch out
Pennsylvania, I
now.
mean
Better watch out
Pennsylvania.
now. Oh,
I don't know.
Liberty's in Virginia. Appreciate you, Williams. What up, though? What's up,
Heard
everybody?
that. Heard that.
Shit, comment something. Let us see what's up. Tell us what up.
Deep up in there, be
Yep, Liberty's in Virginia. So how about that? All right, let's go over these Heisman finalists real quick. So the Heisman ceremony is Pop said you root for Bama. Uh-oh. So the
I
Heisman,
don't know, man. I got to check.
go
Hold on, pause. I got to check the tails of the tape, baby. I got to check the tails of the tape. That shit gonna be good, Posse. You know that stuff too, for real. You gonna be biting your damn nails.
it don't matter who we're playing. He's nervous, man. That's just how he is. Got to take every game serious. That's definitely something to be reckoned with for sure. So this weekend we got the Heisman Trophy presentation. The finalists are in Saturday,
Yep.
December 9th at 8 p.m. this weekend. Like I said, you got your four candidates, the four finalists. You got LSU quarterback Jaden Daniels. You got Washington quarterback Michael Penix Jr. You got Oregon quarterback Bo Nix, and you got Ohio wide receiver. Oh, Ohio State. Sorry. You got Ohio State wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. So
Mm-hmm.
you look at these guys here. LSU quarterback Jaden Daniels led LSU to a 9-3 record this year. Passing the ball, he threw for 3,812 yards, 40 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions, 72 completion percentage.
Awesome.
He's ran the ball for 1,100 yards, 1,134 yards, and 10 touchdowns. So he's accounted for 50 total touchdowns this year. In my opinion, that's your Heisman winner. But I'll read off the stats to the other guys. Michael Penix Jr., he's thrown for 4,200 yards this year, 33 touchdowns, 9 interceptions at a 65% completion rating. Obviously, he's not the dual threat that Jaden Daniels is. He's strictly drop back pass. He's been killing everybody. He shreds as he should because the man's been in college football for 9 years now. He's been killing it. Then you got Oregon quarterback Bo Nix, another veteran in the game working on his doctorate. And he's thrown for
Oh shit!
4,145 yards this year,
I'm
40
telling you.
touchdowns, and 3 picks at a 77% completion rating. That is astounding.
It's
Bo Nix is
awesome.
having a stellar
4 for 5.
year.
Right.
And I just want to add that Bo Nix has also only been sacked like 4 or 5 times this whole season. So his line does him really real good justice. He has a good dual running backs. Oregon runs the ball very well. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and
Defense crucial. Offensive line crucial.
Yeah, they were a good team until they choked it up there at the end. I mean, they're still a good team, but I mean,
Still a
they
good
just
team.
we
Right.
had expectations for them. Vegas had it too high for them, had them favored by 10 points over Washington. I don't know who came up with that
10
shit.
points.
Man.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
But yeah, dude. And then the finalists, Marvin Harrison Jr., he had 67 receptions for 1,200 yards, 14 touchdowns. Ohio State went 11-1. 11-1, lost the big one once again. But
Right.
I'll tell you, I don't Marvin Harrison Jr. He had a touchdown in every game except for like 2 of them, and I think he left one of them injured. He had a great year. He'd had a better year if he'd had one of these quarterbacks. That's the thing with Jaden Daniels and
Right.
Michael Penix Jr. They've had outstanding. They have two of the best receivers in college football, and Neighbors for LSU, and then Michael Penix Jr.'s got Adunze. Like those are two of the top receivers in college football, so they definitely help.
Right.
Just to throw that out there,
Mm-hmm.
and Marvin Harrison Jr., man, he like I said, he's had a good year, but receiving wise, like Braylon Edwards from Michigan back in '04, he had better stats than those, man. He can get an invite to the Heisman, and it wasn't even a passing league back then. So I just feel like his is more for
Right.
the effect of the player on the team. Like they could never Ohio State would have lost probably 3 games this year without Marvin Harrison, at least.
Oh, at
So
least
that's his impact. So
athletically, he's the top on the list. Athletically, you know what I'm saying? Because he route running, freaking bro, speed, strength, all that shit, bro. He got that shit on lock, bro, for real. Because it's not another receiver that's like him, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, it ain't.
but this is not a freaking wide receiver award, bro. Like
No, it ain't.
every so often you'll get one. Devontae Smith. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You get a Devontae Smith or something in there, bro. But like I said, it's usually quarterback, man. Quarterback freaking award. But like you say, man, Jalen Daniels with freaking 5,000 total yards and 50 touchdowns, bro. Only thing
It-
that can hinder him is the record. You feel me? Is that gonna shy him from getting the Heisman? You know, because Bo Nix is 10-2, and Penix is 12-0. Whatever, does he get it because he won all his games? Is that going to be the deciding factor? Like, I don't know how they really do that stuff or whatever. But if it's based on strictly stats and the importance, the MVP of these games, bro, that shit got to go to Penix. You know what I'm saying? Like Penix, Bo Nix, because the importance of whatever if it's about winning. But like I say, straight stats, You know Daniels got that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what the Heisman Trophy has been about for as long as I can remember. Stats, bro. Stats, stats, stats. You know what I mean? Stats from a Power Five program that you've had and you've helped and you've aided. You were the specific reason that your team excelled. They excelled and they
Mm-hmm.
excelled astonishingly. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to
Mm-hmm.
be that difference maker. And all these guys are for their teams, no question. But it's definitely going to be Jaden Daniels, man. And
Three
that's
losses, but the three losses though, that don't put like a freaking asterisk by that shit or something, you know?
who
Because
won.
it's usually teams that's undefeated or maybe one loss. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know, it's not usually
Well,
a three-loss team or whatever that gets the freaking Heisman.
what they won, what Caleb Williams and USC, what they lose, what 2 games last year, didn't they?
They
And
lost
he
the
won.
one, then they lost. Yeah, they did lose too. They
Yeah,
did lose
so
too.
because stats,
Right.
you cannot deny stats with that. And dude, in the 3 games they lost, like Jaden Daniels still went off for over
Freaking
400, almost
dummy.
500 yards in each of those losses, bro. So even
Alabama
when they
game is
lost,
right.
he won. You know what I'm saying? Like he is that dude. He's
Still the
that
best
difference,
player.
man. Like
Right.
you just, there's no question. I would like if you bet on this, like for somebody to win the Heisman Trophy, the betting odds on him because he's the favorite to win the Heisman, it's like a negative 1800, minus 1800.
Yeah.
Like I think it's a
Mm-hmm.
no-brainer. Like he's got this in
Right.
the bag, bro. Like if
Mm-hmm.
I'm Bo Nix, I'm not even making the trip. Bro. Like I'm staying
No
home. I'm
need.
good. And same with Marvin Harrison
Is he
Jr.,
gonna
bro,
is
because
he gonna play another year? Is he gonna play it for his 10th fucking college year?
he might, man. He might enter the transfer
God
portal.
damn.
Enter the transfer
Bro,
portal.
speaking of the transfer portal, dog, do you know it's 3,000 names in the transfer portal right now, bro, as we speak?
That's
As we
insane.
speak,
Yeah, that's insane.
3,000 names in the transfer portal, bro.
Including Kyle McCord, quarterback, Ohio State.
Yep.
Dude,
That's it. There's a lot of guys out here, bro.
they broke them
They swapping
boys.
it out. Bro,
Michigan
so
broke them
so
boys.
help me understand this. With the NIL, you sign these guys and then you get the deal. Do you keep that deal, or when you trade, do you get another deal? You know what I'm saying? Like how does that stuff go, bro? Like,
Yeah,
does it end? Does it end with the freaking tender of that college team?
yeah. So
You know what
this
I'm
is
saying?
so when you usually when people when students decide where they're going to go at this point, you go to college and you start making a name for yourself, athlete, you get your NIL deal and then you sign it. You sign it, it's in writing, it's done. And as long as you're a part of, say if somebody going to Michigan, so you sign an NIL deal, so as long as you're balling at Michigan, doing your thing in Michigan, bringing revenue, in Michigan to them, making them money for that
Mm-hmm.
specific team, your deal will probably be
Right.
valid. Unless you're like a complete bum and never even play. And I think some of
Mm-hmm.
them kids even have some type of shit. You know what I mean? Just because
They
if you have
do.
family or
Mm-hmm.
people that,
Right.
like to buy merchandise, you have support, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the
Right.
second you decide that you're going to transfer, what happens is whoever's in partnership with your NIL, they'll void your deal essentially. You know what I'm saying? They'll void your deal
Uh-huh.
and then they'll cancel it out. But usually, if you're transferring, you got another one from another school lined up already. You know what I mean? You talk to these people beforehand and you say, yo, I'm inquiring about transferring, thinking about making a move. It's just like, kind of like when you're
Mm-hmm.
moving and it's like, okay, what can you do for me? What can you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like when you,
Right.
you well, when you have a car and then you go to trade in your car. You know what I'm saying? You take your car in and you're like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
what can you do for me? What can you get me? And so you're gonna go
Right.
to each
Mm-hmm.
car
Better
dealership to
deal.
see where you
Mm-hmm.
can get the best deal. It's the same exact fucking concept. So
Shop
just
around. I got
kind
you.
of just trade it in. That's essentially how it works. But
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Makes sense. Makes sense.
a lot of guys in the transfer portal though, man. You got fucking Dylan Gabriel, Oklahoma quarterback, insane.
Right.
Ohio State's got
Because he
what,
can go
five
to the
players?
draft. He can go to the draft right now, bro.
Right.
And
He's a
you
senior.
still out here trying to play goddamn
He's too little,
college
bro.
ball, man. You
I don't think he gonna make
tripping.
it.
Yeah,
He's
you
too little.
tripping.
He's too little, bro. I don't know if he gonna make it. Bryce Young's struggling with that shit
Bro.
now. I think they're the same height.
Right. And bro, remember last year I remember last year we were talking about it, and we were like, man, it's like 1,000 names. And I thought that shit was crazy, bro. 3,000 kids,
Yeah.
bro, out here, man, about to swap that shit out, bro. Bro, this
And
shit,
that's
they gonna have to get this shit under control, bro. This shit, they gonna have to get it under control.
the transfer.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
it
be too
is. It's
much.
a lot. It's a
It's
lot,
gonna be too
bro.
much. You know what
It
I'm
is.
saying?
It
I
is a
know the
lot.
NCAA making their money, but bro, these kids are making bank, bro.
Yeah, no question, bro. But yeah, it's a business, man. It's always been a business. And this is essentially, this is really nothing new happening. It's just you
Right.
can be
Mm-hmm.
public about the shit
It's
now.
illegal. It's legal.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
right.
Right. Right.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like fucking
For
sports
real.
gambling. People have been doing it since way before we were here. They'll be doing it long after we're gone, but at
Mm-hmm.
least you can do it legally now from
100%.
right from your phone. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta leave your goddamn house
Mm-hmm.
in certain states. So
Yeah, not at all. At all. Yeah,
so
that shit wild though.
it is what it is, man. But yeah, so we're are we in agreement then that Jaden Daniels is gonna win the Heisman? Yeah.
Hell yeah, gotta be.
Appreciate
Gotta be.
appreciate everybody's comments in the threshold, man. I appreciate y'all commenting in the thread. What up to y'all? Appreciate y'all checking us out as usual. Bro, you want to hop to some NFL? Think we pretty much wrapped up
Hell yeah.
our college shit. Let me go ahead and switch up this background here. I gotta get my Lions going, bro. Bam! Let's go. That's how we do it around here. Man, I'm tired of not hitting a one bet, and I'm like, oh, I'm on my high horse. So yeah, about to hit this one. Da 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 da. Man, I missed it by one goddamn leg. I missed a
One.
basketball. I missed a basketball leg too last night by one leg, bro. Devin Booker, the
Right.
Michigan man himself, screwed me.
Mm-hmm.
Screwed me last week, bro.
Definitely got you. Definitely got you.
So I want to
Mike,
start.
Mike's talking about Honda McCord. Hell no. Hell no. That's a
Bro,
cheat. That's a cheat bitch, yeah.
yo, them Ohio State fans, they've been gunning for that man head. Y'all blame that man for everything.
Everything. Him and Ryan Day.
Blame that coach. That's all. That's who y'all need to blame. Crying Ryan Karen Day.
Aaron Day.
Mr.
Yeah, yeah.
Snitch himself. This PI for him.
Okay.
Anyways, let's move on to the NFL, bro. Let's move on to the NFL. Yo, shout out to quarterback Jake Browning of the Bengals, bro, on Monday night. Dude, this
Oh
dude fucking
my
balled
God.
out, bro. Who is this guy? Who
Who
is
is
this guy?
he?
Bro, 32 or 37, 354 yards and a touchdown, no picks, and a win, 34-31 in overtime over the Jags. And Trevor Lawrence left and he fucking sprained his ankle, and that looked ugly. Why the fuck don't they have, do y'all not have carts in Jacksonville, by the way? I forgot to call you and ask
He
you.
he he told him he didn't want the cart. That's what he said. He said he didn't want the cart. He wanted to walk off that shit.
I'd have been like, I don't give a shit. Get your Zach Hansen looking ass on this cart, and you're getting
Mm,
driven to the back.
okay.
You are the franchise, bro. Give a shit over there looking like Hanson and Mbop and shit, talking about you don't want the cart. Man, if you don't get your big ass on this cart,
Now I'm
ain't no
telling you.
way. He goes
Yeah,
down, then
dog.
what? Like long term,
Bro.
what are you gonna do?
And this game, bro, it was so crazy, dog, because this man was throwing freaking darts, bro. I'm like, damn, 4 for 4, 5 for 5, 10, 11 for 11. I'm like, shit, this man going off. That shit was crazy, bro, for real. Never heard of this man, but they said that man been training, bro. He ain't been through like probably like 6, 7 different teams. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Got the nod, bro, over AJ McCarron, your boy.
Oh, AJ. What was he from
Got
the
the nod
Battle
over his
Hawk?
ass.
He
Right,
was
from
from
the
the Battle Hawk.
Battlehawks, right.
He was,
Exactly.
man.
Alabama Slammer.
How about Mr. Hall of Famer himself, Joe Flacco, man, with the Browns? He
Bro,
let
he
him
tried to do his thing too.
He led him to a loss. 23 or 44, threw for 254, two touchdowns and a pick. That ain't too terrible
That
for
ain't bad. Mm-mm.
nah.
Mm-mm. He tried to do
He,
his thing though, man. Early he was killing. Early he was killing.
Flacco's only 38. I thought he was like 43 or some shit.
Man, he old in dog years. Because he
That
been
he is.
dog. He was getting dog everywhere he went.
Hey, he's a Hall of Famer though. I'm
Yeah,
just
right.
saying. He is. He is a Hall of Fame quarterback
For who?
for the NFL. He's a future Hall of Famer. You don't think so?
Hell no.
Bro, he's top 5 in
No.
passing yards all time with a Super Bowl. He'll be in the Hall of Fame one day. You have people in the quarterbacks in the Hall of Fame with way less. Maybe not top five. He's like sixth or
I don't
seventh
know.
all time in passing. I shit you not. Look it up. I'm not even bullshitting you. Somebody in the comments, look it up right now if you think I'm lying. Where does Joe Flacco rank all
I don't
time in
think so.
passing yards? I'm telling you,
He
he is
had too many.
top 10.
He had too many shitty years.
He is top 10. Hey, bro, I'm not arguing, but he had one of the most, if not the most successful playoff run in history. The man buckled down, and that's what got him
Believe it.
paid that contract. The man buckled down. He didn't even throw a
Mm-hmm.
pick in the postseason, won him a Super Bowl. Yeah, the
Mm-mm.
defense, but I'm just
Yep.
saying, like, he did enough. Like, Trent Dilfer did the shit with the
He did
Ravens, and he did
enough.
it. I mean, he was a major upgrade. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we know what we're talking about here. I'm just
Yeah, he
saying,
was.
like,
Yeah,
look it
Flacco
up.
was hot for a minute,
That
but
man was top
I
10 in
don't think Hall of
passing.
Famer.
I'm just saying, but whether you think on his talent or not, I'm just saying, like, his numbers and what he's done alone will get him in. One
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl win and you're top 10 in passing yards all time. That's enough to get you in the Hall of Fame. And he will be a Hall of Famer one day. Mark my words. Like it or not.
Well, talking about Hall of Famers, man, let's talk about man Mike Evans, man, with this
Oh, yeah.
10,000
10
yard,
straight year.
10,000 yard years, bro,
Woo.
for real. That's crazy. And he's had some awful quarterbacks,
Shitty
man. Only great
quarterbacks. I was
quarterback you
just going to
had
say.
was, bro. Only good quarterback you had was Brady and Jameis Winston. He used to risk it a biscuit to him. Shit, he had freaking a whole bunch of guys, bro. Mike Glennon, you remember Mike Glennon, super
You're
tall
right.
lad, 6'7", Mike Glennon. He was over there, freaking and it was a bunch of guys, bro, for real. Yeah,
Bunch of
man. But
bunch of
yeah,
bad ones. Bunch of bad ones.
man, awful guys, bro. But like I said, that man still consistently 1,000 yard, bro. So it was a question, man. Say is should he be a Hall of Famer, bro? I think so. I think he
Absolutely.
definitely should be definitely like
Absolutely.
first ballot, bro. Because nobody has done that stuff since
Right.
freaking Jerry
Consi-
Rice. Jerry Rice,
Consistency, physicality. The man could get open. Route. Of course, he's a Hall of Famer. No question.
no matter who
Super
the
Bowl
quarterback
champion.
is,
Super Bowl
right?
champion.
Exactly.
Bro, of course. Of course. He is
Mm-hmm.
definitely a Hall of Famer. If you don't think Mike Evans is a Hall of Famer, I don't even want to talk about it no more. Like
I don't know what to say. I don't
I
know what to
can't say
say,
nothing
bro.
about
The
that.
numbers don't lie. And he got
He
10
is.
touchdowns this year too, bro. The man with Baker Mayfield. He got Baker Mayfield freaking looking like he about to get an extension with us or something crazy.
Dude,
You
he makes
know?
any
He been
quarterback,
doing he
any
been doing his
quarterback,
thing.
he makes any quarterback look better, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he definitely doing his thing, though, bro. For real. Shout out Big Mike.
And shout out to the future Hall of Famer, Mike Evans. Tampa fucking shit. They should have re-signed him, let him fucking retire a buck, man.
Right.
He deserves that shit, man. Pay him.
He
So
deserves
what?
it. Right.
Give him a nice 3-year fat contract and whatever you want to do. Shit, that's
Right.
whatever you want. He's
Let it
earned
go.
that shit.
For real.
Good win over the Panthers for y'all last week, though. Dude, how about the 49ers blowing the fucking doors off the Eagles? Oh my God. 42-19. Bro, who in the fuck seen that thrashing of the ass coming?
Right.
You called the
Mm-hmm.
49ers to win that game, but we didn't see a fucking thrashing coming,
Not
bro.
like that.
They got
I
bombed
just thought there was a
down.
better team, though. Like I was saying, bro. I just think they're a
Clearly.
better team, bro. They were freaking,
Clearly.
they were freaking broke up, bro. Those 3 games, bro. And I say I don't even count those shits. You feel me? Cause they undefeated to me. You know what I'm saying? Like them boys is they got that
Mhm.
shit on lock. Yeah, they got that shit on lock, bro. For real. Gotta watch them guys.
That's insane though, bro. I didn't see that coming. They got fucking bombarded by that.
Freaking Debo Samuel,
Went
bro. Freaking
off
just
3 touchdowns.
zipping past them dudes, bro, like they nothing.
They
They were
couldn't tackle the
scared.
man. Couldn't
They were
tackle the man.
scared, bro. They were scared. That one little cut, man, he had him stiff on the shit out that one dude, bro. The rest of them guys, man, they backed the hell up, bro. That shit was so funny to
Right.
me.
They didn't want no part of that
Man,
shit.
man, well, no problem. You don't want no problems.
Who? You seen the Falcons beat the
That shit was
Jets?
too funny.
The Falcons beat the Jets 13-8. And starting quarterback for the Jets, Tim
Yeah.
Boyle, who couldn't cut it as the Lions' third string quarterback of the Jets, he was cut after the game. He was so
Mm-hmm.
bad, they cut him and signed Brett Rippon.
I seen that.
Rippon, man!
Ripping, man. Ripping is back. He is
Back in the
back.
Jets. And now
Oh
they
my
want Zach
God.
Wilson to start this week. If I'm
Right. I
Zach
seen that
Wilson,
too.
I'd tell that mother, I'd be like, man, fuck you. I got better shit to do. Right.
For real.
I pull the AB. Fuck you.
Right, for real. I'm telling you.
No, I'm
Taking
just
all this
playing.
shit off.
Yeah. They fucking
Y'all
wild.
tried me.
They
Gotta
wild for
try
that,
me.
bro. They wild for that. Now let's get our game picks going, bro. So last
So
week we tied in our picks, 9-9 with our games. So
99.
with that being said, you're still
Because of
up on
freaking,
me.
because of freaking, oh my God, because of freaking your boy Pat Mahomes, man. Pat
Dude, what?
Mahomes, bro.
And that's the other thing, dude. The fucking Packers are balling right now.
God,
Where did this come from? God damn.
bro,
They gonna
bro.
get their ass whooped by dude. That's
I've
crazy.
been telling you about Pat Mahomes, bro. I've been saying that shit, bro. He is not it right now, bro. He is not it. He is not it. Jordan Love and Pat Mahomes have the same touchdown to interception ratio right now. Both of them got 22 touchdowns and 10 picks, bro. That's saying something. If you saying that Jordan Love is trash, you are also saying that Pat Mahomes is fucking trash too.
Oh no, stop it, bro.
You
You
gotta
don't
say it,
don't even put them in the same sentence. I still don't like
bro.
hearing that.
They
It's one
are.
game. It's one game.
No,
What has one done?
it's his whole season, bro. I got him on my fantasy dog, and this man ain't been doing shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. There's something wrong with him.
None of
You
this
gotta find that
matters
shit.
right now,
You
though.
gotta find
None of
that
this
shit fast.
matters right now. You
Gotta
know,
find it fast, bro.
both
I hate
years
to see that man like that.
both years Mahomes has won the Super Bowl. They was like, oh no, it won't last. There's something about Patrick Mahomes. He don't have enough, especially the year he just did it without Tyreek last year. There's no way he can do it. He ain't got, dude. I'm not doubting Patrick Mahomes. I don't give a shit if he has a Jameis Winston year, 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions. I'm still not
It's
counting him
getting
out of winning
close.
the Super Bowl,
It's getting
bro.
closer to it. It's getting
Stop.
closer
No,
to
it
it. I'm
ain't.
just
That's
saying.
dramatic. You're being dramatic.
Jesus,
It's been
Jesus Christ. He
slow.
got to do
They
something.
need help. They definitely need help at receiver. But it would serve them right because this is what's happening to the Chiefs right now is because of how great Patrick Mahomes is. He won the Super Bowl last year with just Kelsey and no wide receivers. Mediocre, average, generic receivers that he makes look better, puts him in better positions to succeed when he's at his best. So they seen him do it without a good, let alone a great receiver. They seen him do it without any good receivers. So now they feel like he can just do that year in, year out. He's Pat Mahomes. He needs help though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not going to win that shit every year on a year-to-year basis just based off of his greatness.
I
He
don't
is
know what he's
great.
doing,
But you need
bro.
help,
I don't know what's
bro.
going
You
on over
need
there.
more than Kelsey. You need help. You
Big
need
time.
receivers that can catch the ball, not just get open, catch the ball. You need
Right.
that. So, and that's been a big problem for them this year, man. It really has. But I'm not counting them out, man. I've done that shit before. Both years they've won a Super Bowl. I'm like, there's no way.
Second round.
Not
He's gonna
happening.
be out in the second round, bro. Watch what I'm telling you. Watch what I tell you. He's gonna be on the second fucking round, bro. He is not getting past none of these hot teams, bro, with that bullshit that he's doing right now. And it's not even and it's not him, it's the team itself. I'm not gonna
Right.
say it's just him, you know what I'm saying? But it's the team, his team is not gonna get past the second round.
I'm not going. Well, we'll wait and see who they're matching up against and shit like that. I'm not. I ain't gonna start tripping just yet. Like I said, I've done this before, man. I'm not. I knew better last year, but the year, no, I ain't doing it. Nope, not yet. Too early yet. Too early. So let's go over some game picks. Thursday night football this week. You have the 2-10 New England Patriots at the 7-5 Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are favored by 6 points. This is gonna be a boring ass game, dude. Because I don't know if you're gonna see
Yeah.
Bailey Zappi and boring ass New England quarterback. And now Kenny Pickett's out. So I
Right.
don't know. You're gonna get what? Trubisky, right?
Trubisky.
No, thank you in watching this game. No, thank you. Tomorrow night, I'll be getting my mom from the airport anyway. So, we're gonna, chill, have a good time, family time, Got Aiden's birthday party coming up this weekend. So we're
Sir.
gonna be chilling. So what
Yes,
better
sir.
week to have a Thursday night game like this? Let me tell you. I personally have no interest in seeing this shit. But yeah, Kenny Pickett just got hurt. I didn't see how long he was out for though. But he's not playing this weekend.
Right. He haven't been doing much of anything
The
anyway, so
the Patriots just lost Ramondre Stevenson too with an ankle sprain. He's out for a few
I
weeks. So
seen that.
your main piece on offense is out. So this is gonna be a shit bowl. This would probably be low scoring as hell. What's the over under on this game?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna let you on a betting seat. Fucking 30 points, bro.
I'm about to say 12 points.
30 and a half. 30 and a half is the over under on this game, bro.
Oh my
I'll take
God.
the under.
Oh, good.
God,
Right,
that's
I'll take the under
pathetic.
too. 12-10 game and shit.
That's
Bro,
the
did you see that they ain't put up no points, bro? A 6-0 game last week with them and the Chargers, bro.
yeah.
That shit
Chargers
was
beat him
pathetic
six
as hell.
zero, 6-0, bro.
6-0.
Unbelievable. And then
Unbelievable.
yeah, and then you had, the Pittsburgh Steelers last week. They lost to the fucking Cardinals
Right.
after Pickett
And I
got
was
hurt,
telling you that
24-10.
after I was telling you that I should have picked fucking Kyler Murray. Telling you that shit, bro.
Go
I
ahead. We'll
still
pick.
wouldn't pick him 9 times out of 10.
We'll pick them
I
this week.
wouldn't pick
Let's
him nine
go.
times out of 10, bro.
Let's
I
go
might.
pick them.
I just might.
All
Go
right.
Kyler, man. Duty time. Duty time.
Modern Warfare 3, motherfucker. Who you got in this game? Patriots or Steelers? Feel free in the comments. Let me know who y'all got. Who y'all got in the shit bowl?
I clearly got to go with the Steelers, man. But, bro, these Thursday night games, Sunday night games, and Monday night games, dog, been so flip flop, bro. Every week, bro. Last 2-3 weeks, bro. Every team I think gonna win Kansas City. Okay, Kansas City gonna beat the shit out of Green Bay. They don't. Chicago gonna beat the shit out of, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Minnesota gonna beat the shit out of Chicago. They don't.
That shit's
Freaking
scripted, dog.
bro. Like I'm just thinking about picking my plays different, dog. I think one team gonna win because they're better, talented, but bro, they should be flipped up, dog. Every Thursday, Sunday night, and freaking Monday night game, bro, for real. So I'm picking the underdog on all those games. So except for this one, so I'm picking Pittsburgh. Except for this one, bro, because that's too much, bro. That'll be too much, bro. I can't do it out on that one. But the rest of them odds, hey man, I'm picking the underdogs.
No, I'm not. I can't even sit here and try to pretend like I disagree with you, bro. I'm not picking the
Right,
fucking
bro. It's
two-win Patriots
crazy. I'm not
in
picking them
Pittsburgh.
boys.
Uh-uh.
No way. Not with Zappy. Not with Zappy, man. That was my
Nah.
dude last year, bro. But damn, bro.
I
You need
wouldn't
to
pick
charge your batteries out, man.
dog. I ain't picking them with Mac this year. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn they ain't got no Kenny Pickett, dog. I don't care.
Right.
I'm picking the Steelers in Pittsburgh. Run it. Mike Tomlin will still find a way to get a winning record this year. Watch. So
Man.
next game, you got the 9-3 Detroit Lions at the 4-8 Chicago Bears. Now this game's and the Lions are favored by 3 points in Chicago. Now this game's going to be tricky for the Lions because they damn near lost to the Bears a couple weeks ago. They let it slip away, and the Lions came back and they scored 2 touchdowns within like
In the
less than three
last,
minutes. Yeah, and they came back and they firepower, a
yeah, that
lot
was
of
like 3 weeks
lot of
ago. That was like two,
turnovers.
3 weeks.
Yeah, the scheduling's all fucked up, man. I don't understand it, but they got to be careful with this. And here's the problem with the Lions now. Starting D tackle Lee McNeil, we just had to put him on IR. He's going to miss some games. Our leading tackler Alex Anzalone, linebacker, they call him Thor, dude with the long
Mm-hmm.
blonde hair. You know what I mean? He
I
missed
know
the
exactly
last
what you're
game
talking about.
because of his hand, and I think he had a birth of his child. So congratulations, shout out Alex
Mm-hmm.
Anzalone. But yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be back for this game either. And we had one more. Oh, our starting center, Frank Ragnow, one of the best centers in the league. He's nicked up. I don't know if he's gonna play. Have some other offensive line issues as well. So the Lions have injury concerns right now. They did sign Bruce Irvin, though, a former Seahawk. Did you see that shit? He
I gotta
came
say,
into the
like after
game
the first freaking
sack. He
drive,
fucking devoured Derek Carr. Dude lit his ass up. It was a great hit, and they called roughing because like it wasn't the timing, but it's like after you hit him, the
the
shoulder, and then you
body
drive.
weight,
Get the
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
out of
right.
here. You don't want that shit. Go play flag,
Driving of the
bro.
body, man, for real. I'm telling you.
God.
Man, they fuck. Hey, man, y'all fucked Derek Carr ass up, bro.
Yeah, they
Concussion,
did.
back problems, ankle problems, head problems, neck
Dude.
problems. Boy,
All of
man,
that.
they had a list. They had a list this big. Talk
They
about
did.
doubtful, bitch. That nigga dead. Dead in the water for the season. Bitch, you on bitch, because you is
Oh,
hurting.
oh. For real, bro.
Dead
They,
in the
they
water,
jacked him up.
man.
Speedy recovery to Derek Carr, man. But yeah, they jacked him up, dude.
Yeah,
But Bruce,
again.
he's coming on strong though, man. It's looking like a good signing for us on that front. But yeah, shout out. That's a good comment to make there, Pops. Bears are playing better lately with Fields back. You know, they're
Yeah.
playing tough.
Mm-hmm.
So they got no win. So Gonna have to take them very seriously. And I think Detroit will do enough though. They're a way more developed and way more fundamental team than Chicago is, and they're more physical than Chicago. And I think the 3 point line is appropriate in this game, and I think the Lions will cover that, but not by much more. I expect it to be close. It's going to be hard division game on the road. They ain't gonna forget what just happened a few weeks ago, but the Lions have to come ready. But if the Lions last game or the last time they played, if they wouldn't have turned the ball over 3 times, Goff threw 3 picks that game, bro, to linebackers, all of
Golf,
them. I'm
golf,
like, what are you
golf.
looking at, bro? Like 3 picks in a game. And then the game we had
Mm-hmm.
on Thanksgiving when we lost to Green Bay, you fumbled it 3 times.
The
When
two
you're getting
picks.
set, like, dude, no, not too bad. You got fumbled it 3 times, but you turned it over 3 times. So that's in 2 games, you
Right.
turned it over
Mm-hmm.
6 times. Jared Goff's not going to continue to do that. But my concern with the Lions defense, they're getting shredded right now by the pass. So Justin Fields is going to give them a
Yeah.
problem. If
Late,
y'all
late.
if y'all want a same game parlay to
Mm-hmm.
bet for this game, bet Justin Fields rushing, bet the over, bet him a touchdown score possibly, but he might run for over 100 yards
Believe it.
again. He always runs all over the Lions, bro. Always. He always does. Cole Kmet does work on him usually, but I expect the
Yeah.
Lions to win,
Commit.
cover the 3 points. That's where I'm going
They
with
got
it.
big DJ over there too, man. They've been killing that shit too.
Yeah,
The receiver. Mm-hmm.
serious threat, man.
Right. I don't know, man. Y'all defense have been lackluster these last couple weeks, bro. And that's the thing that y'all really need to focus on is that defense, bro. The secondary, man, been getting shredded up a little bit or whatever, but y'all been allowing guys to run on y'all and stuff as well, bro. I don't know if that's something that y'all can fix because time is now, man. Crucial times, bro. Like I said, because freaking Minnesota 6-6, Green Bay 6-6. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, y'all not safe from winning that division just yet, bro. Y'all got to win these crucial games. The
Nah.
Bears should be an easy win for y'all, bro. But y'all gonna make that shit tougher than what it is, bro. I give y'all the win, but bro, I don't even think y'all gonna cover the spread, bro. I think that shit gonna be like 2 points. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like I said, just because that defense, man, just been getting stagnant, bro. And that's what I was talking about last year, bro. When y'all was playing good and scoring all these points and freaking was active on the offense, the defense, bro, like just sat back and just watching, like people. Oh, it's a bird. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a
Just over their
plane.
hands and shit, right? For real. Oh, look at the bird.
They got fucking
Come on,
roasted.
man. Y'all gotta
They
show
had the
better
worst
yet.
defense in the league last year. They've definitely gotten better, but they were
They
so
better.
good from the jump.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And then it's just like crazy expectations from that. People started looking at them like a top 10 elite defense or something like that. They're not that. We knew this,
They
but
not. They
they were
they
they were
not.
playing like
Mm-mm.
it though for a stretch. But that's what good teams do. And if they can turn that on again, dude, come playoff time, end of the season, perfect. That's all you need.
Got
You
to
just
turn it
gotta
on. You
be
got to turn.
efficient and elite looking at some points of the game and clutch parts of the game and clutch parts of the season when it matters,
Mm-hmm.
when it counts. And that's what you have to do.
Right.
That's what they can do if they decide to, play together. But yeah, I give you that, man. As long as we win, I don't care. I don't give a damn if we win by one, 3-2,
Right.
3 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the win.
Whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Let's talk.
Unc used to play for Bubba Baker, whatever. He was saying something on this page. He was like, man, see, y'all got to look into those 70s defenses, those 80s defenses. He know that everything is so touchy or whatever right now. Say you got to read your stuff or whatever, and freaking press the envelope, bro. For real, you got to get aggressive, whatever, on that defense, bro. So
That
he
man
was
would
talking that
know.
shit, man.
Legend.
He knows, right? For
He would
real,
know. Man played the game. He did damn good at it. The sack leader before that shit started accumulating for stacks.
right? Killer.
So shout out. Let's talk about your 5-7 Bucks at the 6-6 Atlanta Falcons division matchup. This one could be crucial, man. You guys beat them. I think
Mm-hmm.
you take a tie, or it's tied for first, right? Because you both will have
Ty.
7 losses, and Falcons are top of the division right now, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
At
Yep.
six
Yeah.
and six, right? So the Falcons are favored by 2.5, so 3 points to cover. You got Desmond Ritter back now. Y'all got a win versus the Panthers last week. How you feeling about this one, bro? Break
It's
it
gonna be
down
a
for
tough.
us.
It's gonna be a tough game again. It's gonna be a tough game again.
They edged y'all with the
Like I
field goal
say,
last time.
right. And we had 3 fumbles, bro. Like right there in the red zone, bro. Like damn near in the end zone, bro. So we was doing it, but we were doing that stuff too late, bro. And then they had to got the one big pass. whatever. Cause we basically shut down everything that they was doing, bro. They would get there, but they wouldn't score in the red zone. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like I said, I think we're a different team now. My boy Rashad White out here motherfucking balling a little bit now, low key.
Oh yeah, he's
He
running. He's
definitely
playing
doing.
pissed. He's playing pissed.
He definitely got a chip on his shoulder right now, and he getting a lot of receiving yards and stuff too. But he's riding. He's getting between those tackles, bro. So he's doing a lot better, man. His progression has went up so much, bro, in these last maybe like 3 or 4 weeks. Like I say, he's starting to be a threat now. Chase Edmonds over there or whatever, he's getting back in the swing of things or whatever, because he was hurt. I believe he was hurt that first game. So he's getting in there doing his thing. And bro, like I say, Big Mike man just out his mind, bro. And I think they starting corner just got hurt as well for Atlanta.
Oh, I didn't hear
AJ
about that.
Terrell.
Terrell. Oh, I didn't hear about that.
He just got hurt. He just got hurt or whatever. So that's one of the big corners over there, man. You know what I'm saying? So for real, y'all gonna have to piece that stuff together.
The problem Atlanta's gonna have is running the ball because that's what they like to do.
Mm-hmm.
And Tampa is stingy with that run. You're not just gonna line it up, run it on them, run their down the throats and be that a fit. No, you're gonna get 2, maybe 3 yards if you're lucky. You know what I mean? You're gonna get
Right.
stuffed.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to throw it to beat them. So
But see that
I
last game too, the last game that we played on, Vita Vea wasn't playing. So that's our key to that
mm,
freaking run stoppers. Right. So now he on the tail right now. So he ripping up everything. And we got Yaya Dobby in that mode too. Because Tyron got hurt or whatever. So Dobby had like a sack. And then we got the other young Cansey or whatever. He done got 2 sacks. He's like the rookie player of the month right now. So he playing out of his mind. Khalil Cansey or whatever his name is, whatever. He's one of the rookies. Yaya Dobby, bro, man, we got some boys over there, man. We had a
mhm.
pretty solid draft, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we got some guys over there, man. Them young guys, whatever, really putting in work, bro. So, like I said, we got Trey Palmer over there, the young rookie, whatever, the speedster, man, the little baby Tyreek Hill over there. So, man, we just got to get our timing with all these young guys, man.
I will say though that first time that y'all played though that Bijan Robinson only had 1 carry. I don't know if he was healthy or what was going on, but it was Patterson that
Right.
was, it was Patterson and Algier that was pretty much handling the
Algier.
workload for the Falcons. They
Mm-hmm.
will have Robinson and he's in full effect right now, for this game. So that will be a problem you do have to accumulate. He'll probably be more of a threat catching it though, as a receiving threat than actually a run. I mean, he's a talented player. He can burn you either way, but I'm just
He can
saying
do
like
whatever. Yeah, he can do whatever. Very, very
Tampa's
talented,
defense
bro.
is that good though, man. So your boys
As
winning?
long as they don't throw it over the top, we should be good. Yeah, as long as they don't throw that shit over the top, that's it. Your boy Ryan Neal, you seen they put Ryan Neal at linebacker last week?
No, I didn't. I did
They
not
put
see
that boy
that.
at linebacker last week. Yes, sir. That's why we won the game. For real. When our linebackers got hurt, and they put that boy at linebacker, bro. For real. That's about where you need to be at. They switched his ass up like Mark Barron. Like
You,
Mark Barron. Remember they had to switch his ass
yeah,
up
they
to
did. They
safety
switched
for
to
real.
safety. Yeah, moved him to linebacker.
Put his ass to linebacker for real. You
Like
want
a
to hit?
two.
You want to hit? Okay, yeah, here we go. We got some assignments for your stupid ass.
It was like a
Straight up.
226-pound linebacker.
Right, for real. Come on.
To make him
Hey,
hit
we
though.
got we got to get these places. We got to get these boys in place, man. Straight up.
Yeah,
But
you're
yeah, they
leading
switched
tackler
that junk
still.
up, man. Yeah, they got to switch that stuff up though, bro, for real. Because you was getting burnt over the top, bro, for real. It's not even a game. They look straight at you. They look you right in your eyes and throw that shit over your head, boy. For
Oh
real.
shit. So what do we got here? I know you're picking your Bucks then. You confident in your Bucks ability? You
I
feeling
think we're
it?
gonna handle it. I think we're gonna handle it, bro. I think we're gonna handle it.
I'm gonna pick the Bucks to win this game just because I think you'll split with Atlanta. I think it was a close one last week. Be another close one. Nobody's gonna blow anybody out here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick Tampa to edge them out right now. I like the way the offense is moving. They're definitely functioning a little bit better now.
Right.
With Mike Evans and Rashad White, like you talked about. Godwin's been pretty good staying healthy for the most part this
Mm-hmm.
year. They just got to
Mm-hmm.
get him more
Thank you.
They got to get him more evolved into the game somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Gadget plays. They got a Debo Samuel, that man. You see, he
They
had the
got to
one run,
use him
the little
more.
run reverse. He had to hit the
Got to
reverse,
use him
whatever,
more.
with the game winning score. You feel me?
Yeah, you got to use him
Mm-hmm.
more, man. He's a dangerous weapon. You got to use him. He can be an X factor for you. But I
100%.
like them to edge him out here. But you have to keep an eye on Bijan Robinson though, bro, because I'm telling you,
Oh yeah,
he gets off. It could be a long
all
day for
of them.
y'all
Yeah, all of
because
them. Watch that
Tampa's
quarterback too.
Tampa's not that team. They don't. I don't think that y'all have that offense that equipped necessarily when if you get down big early. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna present real problems for you. And if that happens, that
Right.
could go the other way. But I got the Bucks that game too, though. Let's go with the 7-5 Colts at the 6-6 Bengals. Jake Browning and company versus what Gardner Minshew, and the Colts
Woo,
are favored by 1 point.
really?
Bengals playing better, man, lately. Joe Mixon is killing it in fantasy. I had him on the bench, and he finally
Had two
showed up, and
tutties.
he's
Had
yeah,
two
I
tutties. You're
know
right.
I
Two
won anyway,
tutties.
but still.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to see. I think I get Jefferson back this week though. Justin Jefferson. I think he's coming back. So they
Yeah,
took him off IR. But
mm-hmm.
anyways, Colts, Bengals. Who you liking in this matchup, man? This one's like a coin flip to me, man. But
It is.
I think I'm just gonna go with the Bengals because I think they got some momentum now. Jake Browning, I think he has an understanding of the game. He takes like the smart plays, the smart passes. He don't force anything.
It
It's
does.
like you're making the right reads. So when you can trust somebody like that, I think it helps. It helps when you know they can pass and get you a few yards. You know they can move the chains. They can make the simple throws. We don't need you to connect with the deep bombs and the this and that. We just need you to play smart, manage the game. Don't make stupid decisions. Don't turn the ball over. And, you can have, 32 out of 36 completions for 340 yards and only
Mm-hmm.
one touchdown. Like, that's fine. That's all we need you to do.
Right.
Shit like that. Not that I think he's going to do that again here, but I'm just saying, like, I think they'll do enough. And the Colts are still hurting. They got no Jonathan Taylor, I don't think, again this week.
I was
Um,
gonna ask that.
so with a thumb injury, I'm not sure about that. But yeah, man, the Colts are just. I mean, the 7-5 is better than what I thought they were gonna do this year. Don't get me wrong, but then
They
again,
pulled the big one off against. They pulled the big one off against the Titans too, bro. For
they
real.
did. But is that
They
really
played that was a very tight game. That was a very tight game, bro. Them boys came
the
to play.
Titans are so trash though too. I mean, they're probably worse than them. You know what I mean? They're
Bengals
worse.
trash too, though. Bengals are
Huh?
trash. They just got some nice players. Bengals
Uh,
trash.
you think the
They're not
Bengals
all
are
that.
trash? You think the Bengals are
I
trash? I
think
don't
so.
think they're trash. I just think they're
They just ate up. They just ate up. They just ate up that Jacksonville defense, bro. That got so many fucking holes in it. It's so many holes in that defense, bro, and he exploited that shit, bro. It wasn't hard for that man to do. You know, he was
right.
killing. He was killing those guys, bro.
I don't think the Bengals are trash though. I just think they're kind of coasting on a lost season as they've been doing all year. Because coming into the season, Joe
Mm-hmm.
Burrow was not healthy with his calf, for so like
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 games, and then you get into a hole, and then you start coming back like they do, you know what I mean? And just when you start coming back and Joe Burrow plays, a few healthy games, start looking like himself again, you're piecing this shit together. You win some, you lost some, he's getting the rhythm back, and then he goes down again for the year. So it's like now and when he
Right.
goes down,
Mm-hmm.
you're already 4 losses in or however many it was, and it's like
Right.
you just know you're not gonna go
Mentally
anywhere without
done.
him. You're done.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I
We
think they're
had all
just
these
kind of
high hopes.
they're kind of coasting it. They're kind of like, we lost the battle, but we're gonna win the war. That's their mindset right now. You know what I mean? They're already looking ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Right.
don't think they're trash though. So with that being said, I just don't think you're gonna get your full effort from, all your players, and they're not gonna give their all every time to, shit. Like it don't matter. We get paid the same no matter what the fuck happens. Fuck it. We'll win that shit next year.
Yeah. Brown. Yeah, Brownie had a great game, but I feel like that's one and done. I feel like that's one and done. Freaking Minshew been doing this shit for years, bro. They're rallying behind Minshew. Man, you seen that boy doing the Dougie and all types of shit, man, when he had to
Oh my
win that shit,
God.
bro. Hey, man, that man was hyped up, bro. I like Minshew a lot, bro. I think he gonna beat them boys, man. Minshew mania again, man, for the second go round.
All
I like
right.
the Colts. I like the Colts.
All right. I like the Bengals. Got the 8-4 Duval Jacksonville Jaguars at the 7-5 Browns. Browns are favored by 3 points. And I think you got I think Flacco's playing again. He
Hmm.
should. I mean, he played really well. I
Yep.
mean, I expect them to continue starting him. And the Jags with no Trevor Lawrence. I highly doubt he'd be playing with that ankle sprain. He's gonna be out
He's
for a
not gonna
minute.
be playing. Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
gonna be playing.
Yeah. So he's gonna be out. Who's the Jags backup quarterback?
CJ
Beathard?
beat hard. Beat hard,
Beathard?
whatever his name is.
It's Beathard. CJ Beathard. He's from
Beat
Beat Hard.
hard. Beat hard. CJ beat hard.
Yeah, he's from Iowa.
Yeah, beat hard for the
Dude, I think
oh
Joe
shit.
I think Joe Flacco and the Browns fucking mollywop him. I
I
think they
don't know.
mollywop him. The defense, I don't they're not winning. Jacksonville ain't going up into Cleveland, man. That defense
I
and
don't
leaving
know.
there with a win. Not
I
gonna
don't know.
happen. Without Lawrence, this is where they start falling off, man.
Yeah. They're supposed
This
to be
is where
picking
it
up a
ends.
quarterback or something, man. I don't know. Yeah. Oh man, I hate to see the Jaguars go down this slippery slope, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Browns as well, bro. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just
you
too
know
much.
it.
Trevor Lawrence is the heart and soul of that team, man. For real, people out there
He's the
crying when
difference
he got
maker.
hurt. People
Yeah.
out there crying and shit, man, when he got hurt, bro. I mean, come on, y'all got next man up, bro. For real, that's what this shit really made up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the mentality everywhere. But I'm just saying, like, that's that big of a difference, you know.
Hmm.
You know you're gonna be out. That shit. That man said, hell no. Joe knockout Mixon. Hell no. 7-5 Texans at the 4-8 Jets. The Texans are favored by 6 points. Oh wait, before we answer that, Jaguars and Browns, the game before that, Browns are favored by 3. You taking the spread on that?
I'll take the spread.
Me too.
Hmm.
All right, now we can go to the Texans and Jets. So you got Zach Wilson back quarterbacking for the Jets. You got the Texans on a historically good year for the first run, for their first year. What GM, coach, or
Coach, quarterback.
is it GM quarterback and rookie
Hmm.
quarterback? I think it's GM
Right.
too. Don't call me, but definitely coaching quarterback.
Hmm.
Rookies in the game. They won 7 games already, but they just lost fucking Tank Dell for the year, man.
I seen that.
Killer.
Ah,
Bust the parlay, man.
yeah, they did. For
Sold
real.
that parlay for you. That a bitch.
Definitely did. But shit, freaking Nico Collins, man, the reemergence of Nico Collins, man, came out. That man had 190, bro. 190 in the touchdown, bro. That man been looking
Michigan,
good
man.
the last couple games. Shit, I think that man had more touchdowns than he's had the previous 2, 3 seasons, bro. I think he got like six,
Yes.
seven touchdowns. Right.
The
Yeah,
the
he's
problem
killing it.
the here's the problem with Nico Collins' career. You know what the one thing he doesn't have, and one thing that's always plagued him his whole career?
Was that speed?
Opportunity. No,
Really?
opportunity. They don't throw him the fucking ball enough. We didn't do it at Michigan. He played for Harbaugh. You see how Michigan runs their offense, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We finally start
Mm-hmm.
passing it more now that we have JJ McCarthy. He's our first 5-star quarterback we've had since Harbaugh's been there, bro. So now you see
Mm-hmm.
how, they can air it out, but we still run. We're still run, run, run. That's the reason JJ McCarthy's not, a Heisman finalist, bro, because we don't play that
Mm-hmm.
way. We run, run. We're ground and pound. We're tougher than you are. But
Right.
anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Nico Collins, when he was at Michigan, back to his college days, bro, they just don't throw him the rock enough. Every time you would, he makes a play. He'll moss somebody. He's big. He's
Right.
physical. 6'4", 230 somehow. He's a big dude. You know,
Right.
not the quickest guy. He's got some burners on him. He's got moves, but he's physical, bro. He's that dude, man.
He's that guy. Mm-hmm.
And for his first couple years on the Texans, bro, they haven't had a quarterback, any decent quarterback that could get him the
To
ball.
even. Mm-hmm.
Right. Now
Mm-hmm.
you got Stroud. Stroud is a pretty damn good quarterback, and he's definitely competent. And he sees him. He knows he's good. And what do you know? The Buckeye to the Wolverine connection, and they've been balling for the Texans this
Mm-hmm.
year. But yeah, Nico Collins
Yeah,
is
they
him,
have.
bro.
Definitely. That's definitely gonna be his go-to guy right now.
So who you taking? I'm picking the Texans to win this game over Zach
Texans,
Wilson and the
Texans,
Jets.
right. Mm-hmm.
It's
You know,
gonna
they
be a
tight
tough.
end down too, bro.
Who the Texans? Schultz.
Mm-hmm. Schultz. Yep.
Yep. Well, he went down what last week?
I think so.
Yeah, I thought I'd heard about that. and former Cowboy. Next game, you got the 6-6 Rams. Hey, and by the way, I'm not taking Houston. I'm not taking the 6 points. They're favored by 6. I'm good on that.
I like the six.
Do you?
I like the six. I
Yeah,
do.
two. I think it'd be
Because they ain't gonna score a lot of points. That's the only reason. They're not gonna score a lot of points.
right,
With Ozaki baby in that bitch.
right. So,
They're gonna give him
and
that minute. Hey, they're gonna give him that minute on defense.
that's a good point too that Williams just brought up. You're gonna have Sauce Gardner on Nico Collins. It's gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
good matchup. Be a good matchup. Nico will still get his though. 6-6 Los Angeles Rams. The Rams have won 3 games in a row now, I believe. Stafford's back. Travel to Baltimore and face the 9-3 Ravens. Ravens are favored by 7 points. The Ravens are coming off the bye. Uh, Rams last week, what? Like I just said, won their 3rd game in a row when they beat
The
the
Browns.
Browns. Correct. 36-19.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew
Mm-hmm.
Stafford went off that game. Vintage Matthew Stafford.
It was
This-
close. It was close. It was like 19. It was like 20-19 for a nice little bit in that fourth quarter. Then they had
you
to
know,
score back to back in the fourth. Mm-hmm.
Luko's effort was not enough, man. Stafford threw for 279, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Puka Nakawa, dude, I can't even pronounce his name yet. And he's a
Killer.
ball rookie killer.
Killer. Rookie of the year.
Kyron Williams has been back a couple games now. Good to have him back. My fantasy squad. Well, yeah, man. So how we feeling about this one? The Ravens, uh, 9-3 now, and shit coming off the bye. I feel like I ain't seen the Ravens play in like 2 weeks, man. What the fuck?
Seems like forever. Right.
Right. That loss to Cleveland still shocks me a couple weeks ago from them. They slipped up on that one, but
Mhm.
they're they're still doing their thing. They're a different team. You got to be patient to stick with the Ravens. I'll tell you that much. But they're an efficient team. They're solid. They're tough. They're physical. They're always going to give you their best shot. Defense is really, really good. And I like the defensive matchup here.
I think the offensive play calling is the freaking thing that's working for the Ravens as well, bro. Because they got a new
Yeah,
offensive coordinator too, right?
from Georgia. Yeah. And I failed to
Bro, they
realize
running some
that.
plays.
Yeah. When
Mm-hmm.
when they get good opportunities to run like some like home run plays, they can hit them. But
Right,
it's the factor of when you're gonna do that. The smartest thing they're doing is running Lamar less. You know what I mean?
right.
Like that's
Mm-hmm.
that's protecting your
Got
investment.
to.
That's smart to the fullest, bro. You cannot be
Got
risking
Gus
this.
Edwards out there, Justice Hill, and all those boys, man.
Yeah,
Bro, a lot of guys out there
hustling.
for real. Zay Flowers out there catching little lobs and you know what I'm saying, little
Hmm.
screen passes and shit, bro. All them boys, man, for real. They got a bunch of speedsters, bro, for real. You got to catch them. You got to catch
Yep.
them boys, you know.
They
They
got dogs out there.
slip up one time, one move, bro, and that shit they be gone, bro. One move, that could be 20, 30 plus yards, you know. Gotta implement that stuff in the offense because you already worry about Lamar anyway. So you
Hmm.
already got one step ahead of the defense. All he got to do is pull it back, and he can take that jump 20. You know,
Yes, sir. I think the Ravens have the clear advantage over the Rams. It's gonna be too much for the Rams. So gotta take the Ravens, man.
bro. The Rams are looking really good too, though, man. They're looking really good.
Oh, you gonna do it?
They're putting up a lot of points. They're putting up some points, dog. Putting up some
You
points.
gonna do it in Baltimore? Coming off the bye? Baltimore gonna be laggy? What are you saying here?
I'm going with the Rams on this one.
Oh shit.
Going with the
Oh
Rams.
shit.
Going with the Rams, bro. I'm going with
Oh
the Rams.
shit. No, you did not.
I did.
Your boy gonna get on you for that.
It's okay. It's okay, man. For
He
real.
said I could take
They're gonna have to
it.
they're gonna slip up one. Yeah, they're gonna have to slip up on one, bro.
You
For
can take
real.
it. They slipped up
That be the
versus the
picks.
fucking
That be
Browns,
the
man.
picks. Listen, it be the picks that I be so sure of, bro. Always get me in the end, bro. So that's definitely one of them that I definitely think the Ravens will slide, but I feel like the Rams gonna pull it away. You feel me?
All
Still no
right.
Cooper Cup. Still no Cooper Cup, bro. I just feel like the Ravens ain't gonna score a lot of points, man. That's it.
Okay then.
Yes, sir.
That just went
Moving
over my
on.
head.
Moving on.
All right. Panthers 1-11 at the 5-7 Saints. Do we need to talk about this game?
I'm going with the Panthers. Bro, the Saints ain't doing nothing, bro. They ain't doing nothing. Well, Jameis gonna start? I Taysom Hill gonna start. Which one is it?
They alternate.
Oh,
They're
they're
gonna alternate.
alternating?
See, because the Lions just played the Saints, and I got to watch the whole game. So what happened? Even when Derek Carr was in the game, what they do is Derek Carr will go and play a series, and then the next series they'll bring Taysom Hill in for a play, couple plays, whatever. If he picks up, if it does good, they'll keep him in. Not bring him back a couple plays later. Taysom Hill usually gets on. He gets his fair share of snaps at quarterback though, so he's probably going to get more. So now with Jameson, because not Derek Carr in there. So fantasy owners and gamblers, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the person to bet on is Taysom Hill. Stat line, rushing, passing, whatever. He does it all. So he might even catch a pass from Jameis or not, but they're gonna be alternating with
Right.
them under center. That's how it's gonna work. That being said, man, I think they're still good enough with them two to beat the Panthers, man, because when they get hot, they can get hot, bro. And they're playing at home. They showed signs of some
Every
li-
time.
they've showed some signs of fighting them though. You know what I mean? Lions jumped on them in the first quarter, was up 21 to nothing on them in the first quarter, let them come back. I know that's more so our problem than theirs, more so our problem than their, success, but I'm just saying like I know that what they can do now. And even without Derek Carr, because dude, Derek Carr is not him this year, man. He really hasn't. So
Mm.
I don't know. I'm gonna
They
take
don't
the
have team.
Saints, man.
They don't have team chemistry. They don't have team chemistry at all, bro.
No, they
And I
don't.
feel like as good as the intern coach did against Tampa Bay, bro, they definitely gonna have a field day against the Saints, bro, because dog, they not good, bro. All that talent, they are not good, bro. I don't like them at all, bro. And I'm thinking that the Panthers gonna go on ahead and scoop another win, bro. I'm telling you, they're gonna go on a run, bro. They almost slipped up and beat us. They definitely gonna beat them boys. I'm going with the
All right.
Panthers on that one. I'm going with
All
the Panthers
right.
on that one, bro. Definitely. Saints
Go,
not
bro.
looking good at all.
No, they
Every
ain't.
time I bet with the Saints, bro, they mess me up. Every time. I got a homie at the job. I say, man, your Saints did it again for real. Them trash bums. For real.
Tell that man about himself, God damn it. Your damn team.
Tell him.
So, yo, here's a little off-topic news. I just got breaking news on my phone. It said the New York Yankees land star slugger Juan Soto from the Padres in seven-player blockbuster. So, MLB fans, go check that out right now. Juan
That's
Soto now
huge.
at the Yankees. Shocker. Yankees broke the bank on another superstar
Right.
for to miss the playoffs or to
Tell
be,
you.
early exit or some shit. I don't know.
Quarter billion, 3 years, quarter billion type shit.
Right. I'm telling you what. All right, next game we got the 6-6 Vikings at the 5-7 Raiders. Now Raiders score coming off the bye too as well, I think. And you have the Vikings. Jared Jefferson is probably going to be back. Josh Dobbs is going to remain the starter despite the struggles. And actually, both of these teams I think were on byes last week.
Struggling the last game.
Yeah,
Yeah, struggling the last game against Chicago, way through the four picks.
yeah. He could not. He could.
Other than that, he's been doing pretty damn decent though. There was
Yeah.
that one game, yeah, Fred, that one Monday night game where he was supposed to smash them boys and freaking didn't do anything. Four picks, 12-10 game, one touchdown score. You feel me?
This game here, it's gonna. I think this is a pretty even matchup though. The Vikings and the Raiders, and I think this one can go either way. Dude, I hope Antonio Pierce. I hope he keeps that job for the
Me
Raiders, man.
too. Me
I
too.
really hope he keeps that job, bro. Like,
He was up 14-0 on freaking Kansas City, and the boys came back.
mhm.
Yep, for
It's
real.
just the players like love playing for him. It's, he's a Raider guy. He belongs there, man. He needs a
Mm-hmm.
chance. He deserves it.
Right.
But I think with the Vikings, I think they're gonna win this game with Jefferson back. I think that's gonna be a factor. And even if he doesn't get a whole lot of, targets or whatever, he will be a decoy. Addison to be able to get off. No, if Hawkinson's hurt, ain't he?
I think
I
he's
think,
still hurt. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he came back or not. I haven't seen anything listed on him.
but without him, I think it'd be a tough win for the Vikings, but I could see the Vikings pulling it off. I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders won, but I'm gonna pick the Vikings to win in a close one. They're favored by 3. I don't even like the 3 points.
Hmm. I'm going with the Raiders on this one. I
Okay.
think the defense. I think the defense got a little bit more intact. Like I said, with Pierce over there, man, for real, he got them boys just thinking different, for real. Like I said, the morale and all that camaraderie and all that stuff or whatever. Now that should play a major difference, bro. Especially coming from a losing franchise, bro. To win, you won 2 out of 3 after the coach got fired. Like for real, you're getting Josh Jacobs. He getting in the game. He get to pick some of his own plays and all these things, whatever that the coach is doing now. For real, Devontae Adams haven't really had that like super breakout game, but I think it's about time for him. We can't never forget about Devontae Adams, bro. One of the best in the game. So I believe they're gonna implement those things or whatever. Aiden O'Connell, whatever, gonna get a little bit more smoother with the offense, and I feel like those boys can win, bro. Just like I say, basically because of the defense and Minnesota don't have no running game, bro. They still don't have a running game that they can depend on.
No question. Max Crosby is one of the best players in football defensively, bro. He's that big of a difference. He's a stud for the Raiders. And the reason, to touch on your point, why Devontae Adams, since Antonio Pierce has been coached, why he really hasn't gotten off is because like he's like a smash mouth physical type of coach. You know what I mean? He wants to
He
set the
is.
tone with
Mm-hmm.
Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? That's his
Right.
guy. He wants you to be the guy. If he's averaging, 3.5, 4 yards a carry, he's gonna keep giving it to him.
That's his man.
Pound that
That's his
shit.
man.
Pound that
Mm-hmm.
shit. Takes pressure off of my rookie quarterback, and
Right.
Aiden O'Connell. So that's how they're gonna run it, and yeah, we'll see how he can do. But like I said, I hope he keeps that job, man. I really do. So I got the Vikings, you
He can
got the
handle
Raiders.
business.
For sure. How about the 6-6 Seahawks at the 9-3 49ers? The Niners are favored by 11 points, as they should be after that thrashing of the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're gonna smash the Seahawks like they just did to the Eagles. Um, they're playing really good right now, and I expect the 49ers to win, and they may even cover that spread. I wouldn't pick them to because it's a division game. Even though the
Right.
49ers and the Eagles are like, new ascending rivals now, but
Oil and water.
yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
Seahawks and the 49ers, they play at least twice a year. They they play too much, for Pete Carroll not to know what they expect, to have them boys ready. You know what I mean? And they know what they expect when you play them so much. And you got two good coaches here. And I expect a closer matchup than like 11 points. But so I would think that this game's going to be closer. But of course, I got to pick the 49ers. I can't pick against them after, I just
Right.
gave the Eagles the benefit of the doubt and have to
Witness
pick that.
them.
Yeah,
Witness them just crush the shit out the Eagles, man.
bro.
For real. Bird food. That's the bird food game. Jesus Christ.
Bird feed, man. God damn it.
They had the bird flu, man. Damn bird flu ass Eagles, man. What the hell?
Can I
Y'all
write
better
fo-
get y'all stuff.
can I write 49ers next to you for the pick? I
Yes,
know
you
you.
can.
I know you.
Hey, but the
Go ahead and
Seahawks,
tell me.
the Seahawks played a decent game against Dallas, though. That tricked the hell out of me. 'Cause I thought they
That
was gonna cover the spread.
DK.
What?
DK.
Man,
DK. Who had the more
that man
impressive
ran 22. He had like 22.9
mile per
speed, whatever
hour?
miles per hour. Yeah, bro, for real. Like the fastest since 2020, bro. That
He
man
had
was gone.
Bro, he had 3 touchdowns that game. Deron Bland, remember Dallas Cowboy corner? Like, to my point, I took more of the system than the corner. I
Eight.
wasn't trying to
He
dog
got
him.
ate up.
8 up. DK Ward
Ate
in
up.
his defense, DK wore his ass out. But in his defense, he'll wear out most corners. There ain't no
Right.
corners going to guard him on a consistent basis like that.
No
That
way. No
ain't
way.
going to at least get beat once. You know what I mean? Once or twice. It happens. He's that
That's
good,
why I understand why they don't do that stuff all the time, bro. For real. I don't get it.
But let me ask you this question. Who had the better game last week? DK Metcalf and his 3 touchdowns or Debo Samuel and his 3 touchdowns? Which one had the better game? I
I
would
like
say
Debo Samuel,
I would
man.
too, because he did that shit to Philly, dog.
Bro. Ooh. He's so dirty with that shit, bro. I love Debo Samuel, man.
Oh my God, in his
He
fucking
is he
backyard.
is a true
I mean,
receiver.
you did
But
deep.
he's everything. He is everything, bro. He is
Yeah.
everything you ever needed in a player, bro. Man, that man could probably play defense, bro. For real, this man's so good, dog. Talented. Man, that man had to burnt out. That man had to step on that first dude. Yeah.
And Debo's not physically gifted like DK is. DK's like what 6'5", 240. I mean,
Right.
you're gonna throw
Mm-hmm.
people around. And the fact that you can
Freaking
run
five
faster than
percent,
everybody too.
5% body fat.
Right.
Right, for real. You're a
Like
track
D
star and a freaking top athlete. You could be a wrestler or some shit, bro.
like
You know what I'm saying?
he's faster and stronger and bigger than Debo Samuel. You know what I mean? And Debo still, does what it does. Gotta
Super
respect the man.
talented. Super talented.
Man. That's
Exactly.
why they're in business, man. So 49ers win that game. 6-6 Buffalo Bills at the 8-4. Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by 2.5 points. This is going to be a good game because this could be a breaking point for the Bills if they lose this game, man. That'll be set 6-7. That'll leave the Bills at if you lose
Right.
this game. Chiefs will be at 8-5. Like both, if you're the Chiefs, 8-5 is disheartening, and if you're the Buffalo Bills, 6-7, obviously is going to be disheartening. So
Man,
there's gonna be a lot to play for both teams here. So how you feeling about this matchup? Obviously, you touched on the Chiefs earlier. You said Mahomes ain't him this year, and they're gonna be out and all of that
not,
shit. And Josh Allen is
but
throwing a whole bunch of interceptions this year, and Buffalo's struggled and
a
lost games
lot.
this year. So, what are we really looking at
A
here,
lot.
man?
As much as I say about Mahomes, Josh Allen, Mahomes and Josh Allen's kryptonite, bro. It's something about when they play Kansas City, bro, they just can't get that stuff done. You know, with the big game, whatever in the playoffs, man, the boys came back and scored in like 36 seconds. And bro, it's just something about Mahomes being on that sideline, bro. Those boys just cannot be efficient like they should be. Man, you got so much talent over there, whatever at the Bills, bro, but still lacking on the running game, man. Still freaking Josh Allen is he's a top quarterback. The efficiency, he does what he needs to do, but he makes bonehead plays, bro, at times that we don't need that shit, bro. For real. Punt the ball. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get the ball, just punt the ball to him on freaking fourth down and five. You know? Y'all started trying to go for this stuff, and bro, like it's just not working, bro. That stuff that y'all did 3, 4, 5 years ago, that stuff not working now, man. The game has changed, bro, and they still trying to run the same freaking, you know what I'm saying? That Sean McDermott freaking offense, bro, and that shit not working, bro, like it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? They got the talent, they got the pieces. The scheme is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically what it is. Kansas City, I think they'll sneak by this game. You know, Kelsey and all those guys. Pacheco, man, we need Pacheco to come. You know, we need all those guys. Scantling, man, for real, get the stickies on your fingers or something, man. Thumbtacks on your fingers, bro. For real, and grab the ball. Don't let that bitch go ever. You feel me? It's
Don't
just
throw to
thumbtacks,
Tony.
man. Don't throw the Tony, man. None of them guys, bro. For real. Need what's your boy name? Whatever. Clyde Hillel. Need him to get back in the swing of things, bro.
Edwards
Like a lot
Hilaire.
of these guys, bro, they got that was a love, right? So, man, I just feel like Kansas City just got those boys' number, bro. Not that they're better than them. Quarterback, they're better, but the rest of the team, I feel like the Bills are better, and their defense, man. They missing those guys on the defense, bro. That's a big part of those guys losing.
Injuries.
You know, because they can put up the points, bro, but they can't stop anything. They can't stop a freaking nosebleed, you know, for real. So that's the
Injuries.
key to that one. Yeah, the key
Injuries have
injuries,
done
bro.
it.
You ain't lost you ain't lost two of your guys, Milano, and you ain't lost White, bro. Bro, that is freaking devastating, bro. Those are devastating injuries, bro. Those are the hearts and souls of your team. So, like I said,
Yeah,
I
I
think
can't.
Kansas City win out. And Anderson, Kansas City as well.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely Kansas City win
Yeah.
this one, bro.
I can't
Mahomes
just
don't make me look. Mahomes don't make me look stupid. Don't make me look stupid, Mahomes, bro. Cause you been out here, man. Hey, half-assing, bro. For real, I'ma write your ass up.
Hey, man. I think Mahomes will stay true to his word on that. I can't disagree with anything you said. The Kansas City Chiefs will win this game, and I think they are better than the Bills. But Both are having somewhat disappointing seasons so far. I mean, Bills obviously more than the Chiefs, but Chiefs get it done here at home. I remember the last time they lost back-to-back games. It's just not something you see a lot, man. They're that good
Right.
of a team, that good of a franchise. Even when they struggle, and even when they're down, they're up, man. So best coach, one
Right.
of the
Right.
probably best coach in football. Still, I'm not going against him. Like I said, I'm not going against Kansas City, bro. So, yep, they win
Yep.
that game. Next game, you got the 6-6 Broncos at the 5-7 Chargers. The Chargers got the nerve to be favored by 3.
Really?
Let me ride with Russ on this because the Chargers is looking like shit right now. And the Broncos have actually kind of shown somewhat of a fight, that they're trying to do something and fix how they're doing shit. Russ getting in a groove and trying to get familiarity with his receivers and Peyton's new system. And this game, it's going to be interesting to see how Denver does next year. Like getting a full year under your belt, getting some more
Yeah.
draft picks, maybe getting a couple players, getting your players healthy. I think Jerry Judy's going to be out of there sooner or later. So you'll have a new look, team on top of that. But I
Bro,
mean,
Jared Judy been freaking balling lately, though. He's
I
been
I
balling
think he
lately. He's
wants
been
out
one of
though.
those
You know what I
dudes.
mean? And I think it'll be a contract year. I could just see them moving on from him. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's coming on, man, definitely. And when he stays healthy, bro, like we've never really gotten a chance to see him like full on fledged, like what he can do on a consistent
Mhm.
basis. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
mm, really before Russ, he ain't really had a quarterback over there either. But
Mm-mm.
so
But
and
I
then when
feel like, but I feel like Jerry Judy could be one of those Debo Samuel type gadget type players, bro. I really do think it because he got the juke moves, bro. For real, every time he catches the ball, he making a couple moves and getting some extra little yardage, bro. So, like I say, man, I think that'll be a good piece to keep, bro. Just especially right now, he's getting into his groove. Cause Sutton freaking killing that shit. You know what I'm saying? He had to
Mhm.
caught that big touchdown last week, big touchdown, bro. Had to kind of stopped and caught that bitch whatever in the end zone. I'm like, damn, bro, this boy is freaking doing this thing. So,
Cortland Sutton, he's underrated, definitely.
yeah, he
Yeah, he's a
definitely
good
handled
receiver.
business though.
He
But
makes
yeah,
it do
man,
what do
Russ getting that stuff going. But he threw all them damn picks last week too, bro. He threw like 3 picks, man, 2 to the same guy.
He's bound to do it.
You can't do that stuff though,
He's
Rose.
bound to
Yeah,
do it
yeah,
from time to time, man.
that defense from Houston, man, freaking came to play, bro. The one in the end zone, and then the Stingley Jr., whatever had caught 2 picks. Man, that man was
Mm.
on that shit, bro. Russ had to do that shit perfect, bro. Man, Stingley can't, give me that shit.
He's finally showing us he can ball. Let's go.
Right, right. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna go with Russ on this one, man. I ain't gonna
Me
step on
too.
Russ. I ain't gonna step on Russ this time.
I think that's the first time we've both ever picked Denver to win
I
a
think
game.
so. I think so. Since we've been on the podcast, I think they played Chicago one time or whatever. We both picked them just because.
Maybe, right. Not every day
That
that
might have been
happens.
last year.
For real. Oh my God. I
What
doubt
is
it
the
was
world
like,
coming to? What is the
man,
world coming to?
we used to, that shit was fun. We bagged on him last year hard. That was funny.
Out on this stupid ass. That's crazy.
So the Sunday night football game of the week, the 10-2 Philadelphia Eagles at the 9-3 Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are favored by 3.5 points.
Mm.
So in the earlier matchup this year, I had reversed it. I was like, okay, Dallas is gonna go into Philly and they're gonna beat them, knock them off. And it was a close game to the end. Close game was a good game.
It was.
And I
It
said
was.
that Philly was gonna go to Dallas and beat them initially. That did not happen. Philly won in Philly. They
Mm.
pulled off the close one. Now here we are weeks later, and we are going to Dallas with Philly at 10-2, Cowboys at 9-3. With that being said, my whole moral of my logic I was trying and my prediction I was trying to make was I expected these teams to split. I
Win
didn't
in the
think
other. Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I just
Win
picked
in the other house.
instead of winning at home like the normal thing that people would do. I was like, okay, Dallas will win in Philly, Philly will win in Dallas. It'll fucking what, but that didn't happen. Philly won in Philly, so I'm gonna take Dallas to win in Dallas, man. Philly's coming off of that beating, man, and it's so hard for me to sit here and say that Philly's going to lose back-to-back games, man, with Jalen Hurts as their starting quarterback because we have not seen that since like his year he first started games and he first started playing in the league, But right now, I think that if you're Dallas, this is your chance to get them. This is the only chance that you have to get them. But Philly should win this game because they're better and they should bounce back, come back hungry versus division rivals. It's just a rough couple weeks for Philly, though. You got San Francisco, you just play, and then you travel to Dallas. Like that's two of the better teams in football, man. It's a lot right now. They should win this game, but I expect Dallas to sneak them, like I said, knock them off. Leave your imprint on it, man, because if you do that, then you're both 10-3, and then you're tied at top of the division. I don't even know who gets tiebreaker, if you both went out at that point. And that'd be something. I mean, both teams are going to make playoffs
Right.
anyway, but I'm just saying. But yeah, I think I think they're going to catch him off guard here, man. As crazy as that might sound, I think this might be more of a spite pick this week because they fucking let me down last week. I'm like, I'm finally gonna pick these damn Eagles to win a big game over a team that I, on numerous occasions, have said was better, like a more complete team than them. Even after eating
Right.
the crow last year because of Philly beating them in the NFC Championship when they knocked oh boy the quarterback out the game. And they said I
Right.
was a
Right.
hater for saying that the game wouldn't have played out the way it did if Brock Purdy wouldn't have got hurt. Well, you look what happened, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying,
Show. Right.
look what
Show.
happened. But I'm just saying, so
Brock
maybe it might
Purdy,
be a little
freaking,
spite.
freaking one of the top front runners for the MVP too.
Ain't that some shit, Mr.
Brock Purdy.
Irrelevant? That's never happened ever in the history of any
Hmm.
sport. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm taking the Cowboys, man. I'm gonna pick the Cowboys to win this game.
I like the Cowboys too, man. I actually
The,
do. Dak Prescott, man, been playing out of his mind lately,
talk
bro.
about
For real. So,
MVP, like, yeah.
and hey, yeah, that man been hot right now, bro. So he got to ride that wave, man. You got to play like this the rest of the season, bro. Just exactly like this, bro. Not throwing a lot of turnovers, bro. I don't think he threw a turnover, bro, in like the last couple games or something.
Dude, he's been
Maybe
playing
the
really
last.
good.
Yeah, he been playing hot, bro. For real, 3, 4 touchdowns and all that. Bro, you own it. You own it. Whatever you doing, keep doing that shit. For real. Whatever you eating for breakfast, you keep eating that shit. If it's 2 eggs runny, hey man, eat that shit, bro. And like I say, handle business, dog. You just got to handle business. And you got a team, bro. You got one of the stellar defenses, bro. You got Michael Parsons over there wrecking havoc, bro. 2, 3 seconds, man. He back down the quarterback on the running back net. So you got those guys or whatever, man. They just need you to push them to the promised land, bro. Y'all, you got to be the key to this shit, dog. Not Michael Parsons, not none of these running backs, not Jerry Jones, not your coach, not none of that stuff, bro. You got to be that guy. You got to be the voice. You got to be the intensity, bro. So I'm going with Dallas on this one, bro. And they looking good moving forward.
Yeah, no doubt. I've been telling that to people like Dallas fans, shit. Like, man, Dak's ball. Like, dude, they wanted his head on a fucking platter last year, playing
Right.
hurt. Throwing 15 picks. I get it. It's still by far the worst season he's ever had. I try to tell people it's a fluke. It's
Yeah.
not gonna happen again. Dak might not be what he once was. If you want to make that debate or whatever, I don't. I don't think that. But if somebody wants to say that, that's fine. We could debate that. But don't sit here and tell me he's fucking trash. You know what I mean? He's terrible. He's
Right.
not. You know what I mean? He's a fucking quality quarterback. He's a valuable quarterback. He's a franchise type quarterback.
He
Like
is.
Dak is a winner. Look at his win-loss overall record against conference and division opponents. He owns them for the most part. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You look at his touchdown interception ratio, his completion ratio. This man is a winner, bro.
Right.
Dak Prescott is a winner. His numbers are fucking phenomenal. You don't
Phenomenal.
have a Super Bowl, obviously, but I mean that's by
That's a lot
grace
of
of God,
teams.
right? Exactly. A lot of players, a lot of solid players, man. So, but yeah, he definitely has been looking better. But yeah. Shout out, what up, Shore? Appreciate you chiming in, bro. It's all good. You're late. Appreciate you checking out our wrestling video too, man. You got to get on your computer shit so you can hop on the wrestling talk with us. We got to get back into WWE. We got
Yep.
CM Punk back, Randy Orton's back. Man, you never know who's gonna go start. Man, I'm waiting for the day John Jones comes in, man, and wants to fight Brock
Woo!
Lesnar or some shit, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I want to see. Beat the shit out of each other.
Mm-hmm.
So the Eagles and Cowboys game was the Sunday night football game. I know I reiterated that, but dude, we got two Monday night football games this week. Did you see that?
I seen that.
The fuck you putting two games on Monday night and at the same time? They start at the same time.
So stupid. They could have
First,
flexed one of them.
probably because they know nobody's gonna watch one of them, and that's the one I'll bring up first. Well, nobody might not watch both of them. Matter of fact, so you got the 6-6 Green Bay Packers at the 4-8 Giants. The Giants are favored. The Giants. Wow. Yeah. Right.
Ooh, I know you lying.
Right. The Packers are favored by 6.5, 7 points to cover at the Giants.
They still going with DeVito?
They are.
Really?
Yep.
DeVito been balling a little bit, man.
He been doing all right.
He been doing all right. He doing better than Danny Donuts over there.
Definitely. That dude is a straight Italian, bro. Have you ever seen his family, bro? They are straight mafia sopranos looking. Shout out to the DeVitos, man. Y'all
Right.
Italians, y'all keep it real, bro. I don't know if it's his old man or his family. He be outside fucking outside the tailgate. It's cold as shit out there. He's got his coat on, but he's got his hair slicked back, you know?
Okay, for
Two
real.
smooth looking motherfuckers, man.
Tell you, some real good fellas.
Exactly. But Jordan Love, to his credit though, man. I've bashed on him. I still don't think he's the answer. And all of that. But in all seriousness, he has been playing very fucking good lately, bro. He's been
Mm-hmm.
playing really good. The Packers have been playing real. Their fucking defense just came out of nowhere. It's like ascended from God. It's like, good Lord, where's this fucking team been? But
Right.
uh, I don't know, man. They're turning it around, and Jordan Love's starting to get a feel for the game. I think he would be better off if he had a hair. You got to remember too, he hasn't had a healthy Aaron Jones all year. You know what I
Right.
mean? If you have a solid, healthy Aaron Jones, I can take a lot of pressure off him. AJ Dillon, to his credit's been doing, but he's like more like a bulldozer. You know what I mean? He's
Oh,
not an
right.
every down back that's gonna get you
100%.
sufficient, running yardage every game. He'll get you the power yardage, the first downs, the second and
Right.
threes, the
Mm-hmm.
this and that. Goal line, perfect, but you need Aaron Jones as that 1-2 for them. So that has haunted them all year long too.
Right.
He's got to get Jordan Love is starting to get more familiar with his receivers, you know what I mean? And he spreads the ball out a lot. That's good. He does have some good traits there. So the
Yep.
Packers have been playing better, man, and they definitely have or should have enough to win this game versus the Giants. But I'm taking the Giants to win because I fucking hate the Packers. And I'm going with DeVito. And I'm going with them Italianos. DeVito's winning this game. Saquon, bust their ass. Defense, show up. Giants are gonna win this game. That's my upset pick.
Heard that. Yeah, I'm going with Green Bay for all the reasons that you just named. Because ain't none of them damn Giants guys gonna do nothing over there. They defense look good though, but DeVito, like I said, DeVito's been doing a little something. But Jordan Love, whatever, he's hit that second notch ready. And I think he's ready, bro. I think he's ready to take that shit up. Take that shit up a little bit. See, that's why I was on him so big, and then he had that little messed up streak. Now he's big again, bro. He's just inconsistent, you know. So I feel like he's on the train right now. He's on the consistent train, and then probably like 2 more weeks or whatever, he's gonna be back down the freaking. You know what I'm saying? Tim Boyle.
Still think he ain't shit. So you got the 4-8 Titans for the last game. Next Monday night game, you got the 4-8 Titans at the 9-3 Dolphins. Do we really have to talk about this game? Dolphins are favored by 14 points, dog. That should sum it up right there.
Yes, sir. Tyreek Hill, man, on the tail trying to get to 2,000, man.
He's
2K.
519 yards away, I think.
Yep. And how many games left? Four
Huh.
games? 4 games left? We in week 13?
Five games if you include this one.
Oh yeah, he finna tear that shit up.
He should. They still won't give him the MVP.
Nah,
They still ain't gonna give him the MVP.
He been killing it though. He definitely been killing it.
He definitely has. Shout out to the Cheetah. Been killing the game. Tearing shit up, setting records left and right. All right, I got our picks in, bro. Are you having good? We got some different picks this week too. It doesn't usually come down to like a couple games like normally does because we pick a lot of the same teams.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like a lot of that should be obvious. Like I ain't picking this team. They're fucking scrubs, you know?
Right. I gotta pick some scrubs this week, man. For real. Shit's starting to get hot right now. You know, this shit matters. This shit matters, bro. Like you say, you ain't gotta win the war, but man, you can win some of these battles, bro, for real, and play freaking get your ass out the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, bro. Shore
So
said Shore said they're talking CM Punk versus Stone Cold for WrestleMania. I don't think Stone Cold's ever gonna wrestle again, bro.
mm,
I don't ever see that happening.
mm.
Shit, he wouldn't even do it for the money. I don't see him ever doing that shit.
Man, Stone Cold makes so much money right now, bro. That man's everywhere, bro. He almost like Snoop Dogg out here, bro. You feel
Right,
me?
for real.
For real. Every country freaking concert and this and that, whatever, man. Beers, this,
His
that.
fucking beer, his beer's expensive as
Right.
shit.
Hey, the fucking Stone Cold brand, bro. That shit is amazing,
The
bro. I
Broken
love Stone
Skulls.
Cold.
The
Bro,
Broken
I love,
Skull. That
bro, I
shit's
love,
good.
bro,
That's good
I
beer,
love
dude.
Stone Cold. I love Stone Cold, bro. He got that shit on lock.
Yeah, that's
That's
good
my
beer.
guy. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's 57, bro. I appreciate everybody still tuning in with us. Check it out, like, share, subscribe to Let Loose Podcast. You know, our sports talk every week. We try to give you advice. Place this wager, place that wager, gamble all your money, lose it. I don't give a shit. Do what you do.
Do what you do.
Do what you do. Make sure
Yeah,
the rent's paid, you know.
got to.
Make sure the kids are fed and the rent's paid. Then blow the rest. I don't give a shit.
Hey, for real, the day the 5th, man. If you ain't paid that rent by now, bro, you gonna get that late fee. Woo!
They're gonna get you
Boy, that
out of
shit.
there.
Hey, boy, for real, that shit gonna hurt, dog, during Christmas time. Somebody ain't gonna get their Barbie doll dream house and something, you know? Gotta have your stuff in order, man. Let's get our stuff in order, bro. Coming into this new year. Hey, for real, Let Loose Podcast, Jordan James, Sam Bam. We out of here.